for the people all around. They could be anywhere you see, but tonight they're here with me.
Found a message in a bottle, but it's way down at the bottom. I'ma have to drink it all if I'ma solve somebody's problem. I know I'm not a hero, tell myself I'm not a villain. The only alcohol abuse is the liquor I've been spilling. Got a feeling I'm killing millions of brain cells. Go hard again, party with guardian angels. The pain swells, drown my sorrows in the bourbon. Tonight I feel alright, but tomorrow I'll be hurting. Probably hurling, a prayer to the porcelain god. But why worry? Bartender, come pour us a shot. More than a lot, I drank more than a little. I'm a polished alcoholic, now answer this riddle.
Who's gonna catch me when I fall? When I come tumbling down, I'm just a slave to alcohol. So pour us another round. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here.
I'm halfway through this bottle with a message at the bottom. Unless I drink the rest, this SOS will be forgotten. Now I'm rocking with that bottle of gin. I give that bottle a spin. I'ma go for a swim. In a pool full of drool, I'll go out on a limb. I'ma drink till I sink and the lights go dim. Filled to the brim, I've been hitting it hard. Then the stereo plays that Kendrick Lamar. Swimming pool full of liquor, then I dive in it. I could die in it, but if I survive in it, I'ma thrive in it. Just give me like 5 minutes. The room starts spinning. I get it, man, I'm finished.
Who's gonna catch me when I fall? When I come tumbling down, I'm just a slave to alcohol. So pour us another round. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here.
I'm finished with this bottle with a message at the bottom, but I'm too drunk to function. Reading is not an option. Now I'm watching everything around me crumble. You crawl before you walk, call that's calling, I'ma stumble. Pour another double, I can't believe it's over. I made a couple friends I won't remember when I'm sober. The eye of the beholder, you can say it's going great. Anyone that tells me different, man, they're just throwing shade or don't relate. I'm kind of feeling awful, with nowhere else to go. I pull the message out the bottle, it reads you're here again. It's time to make last call. You and you alone have got to catch you when you fall.
Who's gonna catch me when I fall? When I come tumbling down, I'm just a slave to alcohol. So pour us another round. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here. Last call for alcohol. Finish up your bottle of beer. You ain't gotta go home, my friend, but you can't stay here.
Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm kind of, it's like a little late for me to be streaming, but I really I don't feel like going to sleep yet. So I just wanted to come on here and get naked for Antonio Paul. Wait, no, I'm not that. I've missed you too, Nicholas. Glad you're doing well. But I'm just kind of sitting here, and I wanted to try and get into something with you guys. Where are you moving to, Gamer Boy? Going back to Cali. I got like a really sore back. I'm thinking about going to the gym in the morning. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know, man. I got to turn these flabs into abs. You made a video for me, Take the Journey? Is it cool? You're moving to Ohio. Ohio. What part of Ohio? I stayed at this girl's house in Ohio for like 10 days. And then I came back and stayed for another 10 days at her house. And that's pretty much, you know, all the Ohio I need. I think I'm done with Ohio. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go back. Could you guys even hear that fart? Your hair looks like it smells amazing. It usually does. Right now it's going to smell different though because I just went to Korean barbecue. And it has a very like barbecue smell to it. Is that weird? That spanking was so hot. That fart was sexy. Y'all nasty, man. I'll tell you that much. Y'all nasty. Not as nasty as me, though. I'm pretty gross. I tried to stream from my car earlier. And I got this new phone. And Sprint doesn't let you use data while you get a phone call. So I got disconnected like right as I started streaming. It was the dumbest shit. You thought that fart was me moaning? Yeah, a little bone moan. Or me. Or me. Melly Cakes, do you think that I should become a vegan? I know her answer. You like these paintings? Yeah, I got another one of me eating leafy on a cheeseburger. Your afro absorbs anything, the smell of anything anyone might be cooking. Yeah, that kind of sucks. My curls don't really absorb the smell. Now they kind of do. It does kind of smell like barbecue. My answer is yes because yes, of course. Melly, I have a deal. If I become a vegan boy, you have to be my girlfriend. That's the fair trade. I'm sorry, that's a fair trade. Think of all the animals you'll be saving. Oh, the beautiful animals. Here's a riddle. Uh-oh. Take the Journey has a riddle. What's up, Daphne? How you doing? All is well, Mr. Pickles. I'm just kind of bored. I'm just kind of bored. I never get bored, so I was like, if I'm bored, maybe you guys could remind me why being bored is for losers. What's 9 plus 10? Isn't it 19? Isn't that answer 19? What is it that even the most careful person always overlooks? I don't know. What is it even the most careful person always overlooks? I'm so confused. The most careful person always overlooks everything, right? Because they're careful, so they overlook it. No, that's not. They look it over. Never mind. Shit. What's up, Gangsta Mac? How you doing? Have I seen any good movies? I saw Glass this weekend. I thought that was fun. Their nose, that's funny. They overlook their nose. Got 'em. Nicholas says he's not jerking off right now. That's good. That'd be weird if you were. If you were dating a little person, you can get your own TV show. Do you think so? I want to go back to Vegas and try and propose to the nurse at the Heart Attack Grill. You saw Glass tonight. How'd you like it? Was Glass anywhere near the level of Split? Okay. Glass felt like... So the first part of Glass gives us Unbreakable meeting Split. But then Glass turns into basically... It basically kind of ties up the whole story in a weird way. And a lot of people don't think it's a satisfying way. I think you have to judge for yourself. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but some people are like, and I'm like, I thought it was fine. I don't know what these people wanted. I think they're used to Marvel comic book movies. Maybe. And this wasn't really a Marvel comic book movie. I've never seen the movie My Suicide. Is it good? His with a freestyle? It's too late for me to be freestyling. I have to be a quiet boy. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm being a quiet boy. You should watch it tomorrow. I thought it was good. I liked the ending. I thought the ending was fine. You know, Unbreakable was Bruce Willis's movie. Split was James McAvoy's movie. And Glass was Glass's movie, right? It was Samuel L. Jackson's movie. But you wouldn't really know that by the way it started off. But by the way it ends, you're like, okay. Okay, then. Peace, peace. Have a great night. Who's my favorite wrestler of all time? Probably Mick Foley. Damn it, Bobby. I didn't watch King of the Hill that much. It's great whenever I watched it, but I wasn't like a weekly episodic viewer of King of the Hill. Was the water really cold when I got in the pool? Oh, yeah. You're talking about the video I did with Onision? Can people with Down syndrome use 23andMe? I think, yeah. I wonder what happens. I'm actually going to search that right now. What health conditions are not included in 23andMe? Typically, people have 23 pairs of chromosomes. The first 22 pairs are numbered 1 through 22. And the 23rd pair, known as the sex chromosomes, are either XX for females or XY for males. With each pair, you receive one copy from mother and the other from dad. In some cases, a person may inherit an extra chromosome. The presence of 3 copies of a particular chromosome rather than the usual 2 copies is called a trisomy. Examples of trisomies include Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. It is possible to have a trisomy such as Klinefelter syndrome and not be aware. In addition, it is possible to have a partial trisomy where an extra copy of just part of a chromosome has been inherited. This can be referred to as the partial trisomy or a copy number variant because the number of copies is different than typically expected. When we analyze a person's DNA, the number of copies is different than when present. Our algorithms report a result for just 2 of the 3 or more copies. Thus, our algorithms cannot reliably determine from the raw genotype data whether 3 chromosomes are indeed present. A not determined result may happen more frequently for markers in regions affected by the copy number variation, but not determined may also occur for other reasons. So I guess it could fuck up the test. Interesting. Interesting. Have you ever seen the wrestler Homeless Jimmy? He was in XPW. Was that the Fed that was owned by the porn company in California? I'm pretty sure that was Homeless Jimmy. I could be wrong, though. I say we use 23.5 in me. I don't know if that works. What's one of your favorite videos? You mean like YouTube videos? That's a good ass question. I like the video where the guy's making like a sandwich out of like footballs and stuff. Have you seen that? XPW. You had a feeling I was on? You knew it, Darth Thanos. You knew it. Do I believe in aliens? I don't know to what extent I believe in aliens, but I do believe that aliens exist in this world. And I wouldn't be surprised if they visited Earth. But Alan OS, are you gay for Onision? No. But I'll tell you what. I do like all the Onision fans. They're good people. I've met a lot of good people through working with Onision. So if you were a fan of Onision, I'm glad that I met you. And glad you found out who I was because of me working with him, because I've met a lot of fun people. What time of day is spelled the same forwards and backwards? Noon. Opinion of Joe Cronin? He's fine. I haven't really watched him recently. I was supposed to be on his show a couple times and then never worked out. I'm gonna put it in your butt because you're a sweet boy. That's not how this works, Sir Pineapples. Ugh. Good job. All right, I think this is my favorite video. He's scum in my opinion. That's fine. You're welcome to your opinion. Spank Me, I'm a Virgin. Now that sounds like an Onision fan. This is my favorite video on YouTube, I think. What is he doing? Joe should have scummed on Onision. Nasty, man. Would you do any more nerd rap like Cardboard Crack? I think if there was a budget for it, I would. I was actually watching the Cardboard Crack video today. Someone had liked it on Twitter, and I saw them tag me in it. I like this video a lot. Isn't this funny? Isn't this strange? It's so weird. I like it though. It's like it's well done. It makes you think outside of the box. You had to think outside of the box to create this. It's painstaking detail. You know, this is stop frame animation. It's a lot of work went into this. The tiny little gloves, it's so cute. And then the playing cards. This is cute. What you gonna do with those socks, boy? Oh. See that though? See that though? Hold up. What does he think he's gonna do with this soccer ball though? This is some weird ASMR, is it though? Oh yeah, brother. Do you guys even know what those are? Like, are you guys old enough to know what these things are? These little papers here? All this is kind of dated, but these are from viewfinders. Do you guys even know about viewfinders? Viewfinders are, like, amazing. I'm going to look up some viewfinder commercials in a second here. The shredded papers, the lettuce. And look at the tomatoes, though. Look at the tomatoes. That's not oil and vinegar. That's a lava lamp. This is so weird. That's not salt and pepper, guys. That's not salt and pepper at all. A submarine. Get it? Because they call them submarine sandwiches. A submarine. That's my favorite video on YouTube, I think. There's a few other ones this guy did. PES. They're really well done, satisfying. What is roof sex? What the hell? I don't know if I've seen all these. What the hell? Yeah, there's so much. So much good stuff on this person's channel. You should take them out. Check them out, not take them out. This is roof sex. Look at this old ass. This was uploaded in 2008. This is old school YouTube. No. Don't. Don't. This is naughty. I'm not going to watch any more of this. I don't want to get demonetized. What was it I was going to look for? There was something on my mind that I was going to search for right now. Oh, yeah. Look at this viewfinder shit. Where's the fucking viewfinder? Alright, this is the Viewmaster. That's what it's called, damn it. Look at this. Look at this crazy shit. I don't want this. No. Damn it.
What are you doing? Looking for a Cabbage Patch Kid. Silly. Look at my Viewmaster.
Why do they have my hair? Why do they just have my hair, though?
Viewer. Hey, the Cabbage Patch Kid.
You can't hear any of it. This is like so 80s. It's so bad. But you put this little thing up to your eyes, and then you get to see all these cool like views inside of the thing, and they're kind of like 3D. It's really cool.
3D. They're being kidnapped. See? Now Xavier is trying to save them.
You can see the complete 3D Cabbage Patch adventure in a...
The complete 3D Cabbage Patch adventure. Because like everybody now has like phones. Kids have like full-on cell phones in their pocket. And that's pretty sweet, right? But we didn't have that back in the day. We had to look through these dumbass little things and look at like little unmoving pictures.
A Viewmaster gift set. Other gift sets include Michael Jackson and Masters of the Universe, each sold separately. The Cabbage Patch gift set comes with 3D Viewer and 3 Viewmaster Reel.
This says Jodie Foster in it. Okay. I want to find like a good commercial, but where's a good one? What the hell is the courtship of Eddie's father? Oh, this can't be good.
Likes him. I do not understand.
Well, it's just that she has her own way of showing things. I think she learned it from her father. She has no mother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She has no mother. This is weird. I'm not watching this.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Now with the new electronic talking Viewmaster Viewer, batteries not included. See and hear 3D scenes from Disney's Mickey's Christmas Carol. Just snap in a cartridge.
Ah, humbug.
And the characters look and sound so real.
Look at that.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
You think you could reach in and touch them. See and hear A-Team and Muppets on cartridges each sold separately.
It's got audio too. Like, I never had one of these that had audio. That's pretty ill. I didn't know those existed. I mean, nowadays, like, everything's in your phone. It's way better. But back then, that would have been cool. He does look like Han Solo. Busted ass, scuffed Han Solo.
See and hear A-Team.
Look at scuffed. That looks like Han Solo played by Uncle Jesse.
And Muppets on cartridges each sold separately. The talking...
The cartridges each sold separately. Buster. Yeah, it was like $45. Couldn't afford that. Couldn't afford that. Tweaked with the $5. Thanks for introducing me into my true fetish, roof furniture sex. Love you, Billy. Stay a sweet boy. Thank you, Tweaked. I'm glad that you know what you like now. I'm just glad to know that you know what you like. What do you need advice on, Daphne? Scuff McFoley equals homeless Jimmy. Funny. Funny. I'm really bummed that my back is sore right now. I don't know what I did to make it sore. I was turned into a leaf when I was 7. That's no good. That no good at all. Doom 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 doom. Vegas was fun. I got into Vegas on Friday and everybody was drinking except me. I was sober Billy baby. So that was kind of lame. But that's what you get for going on a diet. And I ate a lot of buffets. I went to 2 buffets and the Heart Attack Grill. Lost too much weight. Skinny little mini boy. But I had fun in Vegas. I want to go back. I got to hang out with my boy Shawnee Styles, Man Boy Mafia. That was fun. Can you drink at least rum? I don't drink because it makes me bloated and stuff. A guy I really liked kind of made me believe he had feelings for me, but after we sent each other stuff, he completely ignored me. It's been a month. I low-key want to message him. What should I do? Message him. Like, if you haven't talked to him in a month, he's kind of a sucker for not talking to you. But you should message him and say, hey, what's happening, dude? And if he's like, oh, nothing, just being a little bitch, be like, don't be a bitch. Give me compliments. Give me compliments. I say give me compliments. You lost 2 pounds in 2 months without doing anything but being hydrated? Good times. Good times. Can you watch Billy the Fridge is Awesome? I don't know what that is. Let me try this. PSA 80s.
I figured when you were old, son, I figured when you were old enough, I'd talk to you about drugs. I'd tell you they're nothing but poison. Tell you to stay away from the garbage that pushes that junk.
This is so fucked up. So, you guys obviously know this is a PSA for stop doing drugs. This is the dad talking to his kid about drugs, but he's not talking to his kid anywhere. He's talking to his kid in the graveyard. That's so fucked up.
Only I never figured that I ought to be telling that to a 13-year-old.
If you don't teach your kids to say no to drugs, it's as good as saying yes.
Damn it. I should teach my niece and nephew not to do drugs. They're going to be 13 soon. The Godly Bros. Hey, Billy, Jesus loves you, by the way. Could you give us the number of the cream team, please? No, Godly Bros. No cream team, not tonight. Stop it. Excuse me.
See this cute little vial here? It's crack, rock.
Okay, Clint Eastwood. Let's get right back into that one real quick.
Vial here? It's crack, rock cocaine. The most addictive form. You think it's the glamour drug of the 80s? Well, that's the point of this friendly little reminder. It can kill you. And if you've got to die for something, this sure as hell ain't it.
Damn. See this cute little vial here? contains crack cocaine. You thought it was a party drug. Yeah, remember when the world went crazy back in 1985? Remember when crack cocaine used to be a rich man's kind of high? You can die from crack? I don't know, can you? I've seen a lot of people smoke a lot of crack. Don't even try it. Man, I'll tell you what though. I never seen crack sold in a vial. Crack's gonna kill you, punk. Clint Eastwood knows. The thrill can kill. Careful there, loud ass fucking YouTube video. Ha! This guy got his start in Cheech and Chong movies, and then he kind of lost his career for a while for masturbating in a movie theater. Let's see what he has to say about drugs.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff.
It's definitely not kid stuff. I like how it went from Clint Eastwood to Pee Wee Herman, though. That's a drastic contrast.
It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes.
How much does it take to kill you? Is that the thing? Because here's the thing, right? I've seen people smoke a lot of crack. A lot of crack, and they didn't die. My dad had a heart attack. And instead of going to the hospital, he bought crack and smoked crack. And then went to the hospital a year later. And the doctor was like, "You had a major heart attack like a year ago." And my dad was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Why didn't you go to the hospital?" He was like, "I don't know." Because he'd rather do crack.
So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool. But doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
Damn. Don't do school, stay in drugs, kids. That's the most obnoxious background there. You love the video where I kidnap Leafy and bully him? Yeah. I'm thinking about going to visit Leafy. I need to call him. I talked to him a couple days ago, but I didn't have enough time to sit down and talk to him. I'm gonna go visit him. Okay, here's number 2. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that smoke crack that are living long, sexy lives. Yeah, that heartbeat was terrible, Chaotic Dragon. Thank you for such a great life lesson, Pee Wee Herms.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not.
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me.
This one's good. I remember this one when I was a little kid.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Wrecked. My dad used drugs and I never did. Because you know why? Because I watched this commercial. "Hey, Rindo, Sue, how you doing? Are these your drugs? I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from watching you." Adderall is a thing, though. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't. Gene Shalit. I'm trying to answer you, Gene Shalit. It's fucked up, Rhino. That's a straight up porn mustache, yeah. Looks like Ron Jeremy's this kid's dad. Punching a wall. Here's the number 1. I bet you it's going to be the, is this your brain on drugs with the cooking in the egg pan? Because that was the most famous one I can remember from a kid.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time.
Yup.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
Hold up. If I do drugs, I get a delicious fried egg? I feel like this is a bad video.
Any questions?
Did anybody else see the eclipse tonight? I have a question. Why can't I get 2 of those? If I do twice as many drugs, can I get 2 eggs? Top 10 people getting owned? Damn it. Billy's lost weight. Donated $3. Miss you, Billy, but I understand you leaving me. I'll help you meet your goal. I love our time, man. Thank you, Billy's lost weight. I appreciate you for being there for me all those years when I was lonely and sad. But now I'm happy. I pity the fool who do drugs in front of his mama. Do a drug once and you die and go straight to hell. Oh my God, Chaotic Dragon, that reminds me of this. Because you said that, I'm going to watch this with you. Watch this shit.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister,
your priest, your rabbi, your minister.
Moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Damn it.
Please.
That's WGBS in Philly, man. He probably had to do that because of all the drugs he was on. Oh, dude. This picture of Beans in the corner looks terrible. I had some friends who hacked a cell phone list of celebrities. And they had Beans' phone number. And they called Beans. And the guy, my friend, pretended to be producer for Even Stevens, and he had like a long call with Beans trying to get him to sign on for an Even Stevens remake or like a reunion show, and Beans was hella interested in it. And then he started asking more and more questions, and they just kept lying to Beans. And then finally Beans asked like a question, and he's like, so this is really happening, huh? And my friend was like, oh fuck no, dude. And even if it was, like, they probably wouldn't hire you. You're a loser. I felt so bad for Beans when he told me that. I was like, poor Beans. Poor Beans. Watch the Heinz Beans commercial? What that? The animated one? What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for, dude. Can you watch if you laugh, you have to replay? Are we talking about the first one here? What if you go to heaven, but God said, no, you ate all my beans? I'd feel bummed. I'd be like, damn it, God, I'm sorry. Let's watch this. Look at that little baby. So this commercial is basically like Up, but instead of balloons, it's beans and farts.
From day dot, young Jeff had a curious and unshakable love for beans.
Yeah, because he had a fart fetish. The little ginger kid, of course he had a fart fetish. So the little fucker got a job at Heinz just so he could sniff the beans and farts and stuff? Is that really what they're telling us here? Do people really do beans on toast? Is that a thing that's like people eat? Is beans on toast? I used to do biscuits and gravy, but then like when we were poor, we would do shit on a shingle, which is just gravy on a piece of toast. I never did beans on toast. What the hell is he inventing? A fart machine? Oh my god, did he get explosive diarrhea? Is that what that was? This kid just shit all over the window? That's gross. The 1 for 1? What does that mean? What's a 1 for 1? The 1 can for 1 person? Hold up. Where'd this girl come from? Are they gonna have to have a 2 for 2 now? Or a 1 for 2? I don't get this at all. Why are we watching this? Is she into farts too? Is that why she got a job here at the bean factory? She's a fart sniffer. I think he's making English breakfast. I don't know, man. Shoe nice? That would be an epic team up. Shoe nice and shoe on head. It is a can size for 2. Okay. Okay. We see how it is. He wants to eat beans out that ass. That's nasty, man. It's young Bill Fridge. Yeah, the bean factory is a kink industry. Like, it's all just him eating beans and farting. He's making fart videos. This is so gross. I'm wondering why we're watching this. Why this was suggested. Like, does somebody here have a fart fetish and just laughs at cartoons eating beans and farting and sniffing the farts? Is that what this is? Shoe on cock nasty, man. I don't knock the fart sniffing life, okay? I don't. I know some people are really into that. He got Dyers again? Explosive Dyers against the wall. Is she into Dyers? Fart on me, white boys. Nasty, man. It's not CP. I don't think yet. I don't know. Guilty. Dude, what's up, Eric? A lot of people do like farts. I don't want to go to sleep yet. I do like cake farts videos, but not like in a sexual way, in a like this is art type of way. Oh shit! She loved those stinky beans. She give him a little smooch, a little smoocher. Hold up, little fucker made her a can of beans and he married her. She's way out of his league. She's like 5 inches taller than him. Is this a prequel to Up? This is a prequel to Up, isn't it? It's that stupid fucking Up commercial. The guy got married to his wife because he farted. And the whole point of Up is that those balloons were all filled with fart gas. And the house floated away on fart gas from all the beans they ate. Is that what this is? Is a prequel to Up? Look at that little baby. Little stupid baby. She got fat. She got fat hella quick. That's what you get for feeding her beans, dude. She needs to get on the keto diet. Uh-oh. Beans on toast, motherfucker. Oh, it's a twin. And look at this guy growing his neck beard in. Total dad. Yeah, she should have never given the pussy up for beans. Now her pussy's blown out. Your whole family is doing keto? It's going well for me. I lost like 200 pounds this year. Fat boy for life, but not anymore. Oh my God. No. This is not going to turn into one of those stupid incest commercials, is it? Like Pornhub? Oh my God, Dad made us beans again. I'd like to fuck the beans out of your ass. I don't know. I watch a little bit of Pornhub, so that's usually how it goes. Did they make bean sandwiches? That's so gross. Why does he keep shitting on the window? What the hell is going on here? So, are they proposing that kids want to eat bean Hot Pockets? How is that a thing? Okay. This is so stupid. Is this really what this video is? It's Up, but instead of the wife dying and the guy flying away in a house, it's a dad feeding bean sandwiches to kids? Is that really... I know, I want to smell that house too. It's got to smell like the juiciest fucking turds.
And so, in a curious twist, by inventing something for everyone, Jeff found he had it all.
Oh, he had it all. He had a family that grew up eating bean sandwiches. This is quite possibly the weirdest commercial I've ever seen in my life. Why is this 3 minutes and 15 seconds of a big farting ginger family? Oh my God. The one for one, the one for two, the one for all, the little one. If you have one for one, why do you need a little one? I don't get this at all, dude. This is... I hate this. I hate this a lot. Yeah, you know what we need, guys? We need Up, but instead of the guy's wife dying and the old man flying away with some random little Boy Scout, which is weird, let's just have the family start eating bean sandwiches. It doesn't make sense at all. You got my sword and my beans. It doesn't make sense at all. That is Timmy Turner being raped, huh? I gotta start doing my Into the Rabbit Hole episodes. I love that game. Heinz Beans left the chat. Sorry, Heinz Beans. I feel like there's a representative from Heinz in here that just talked me into watching that. And they got free promo for the 19 people watching. What's up, Gunsmith? How you doing? Timmy nutted. Timmy thick. Wait, no, Timmy's not thick. That was weird. That was super weird. I'm gonna fart again. All this bean talk's got me wanting to fart. Did you see the Joe Rogan interview Mike Tyson? How did one of the most vicious humans on earth become a big sweetheart? I think he always was a big sweetheart. He just was taught to be vicious from a young age, so he missed his youth. Thicky Vicky. The Tim Con I know is thick. That's true. Tim Con thick. Billy likes Timmy Turner swole. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm gonna eat your children. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, faggot. I love that about Mike Tyson. He was brutal, but I think he always had a heart of gold, and we just never saw it. Okay, maybe he did rape that chick, though, and then I don't know. How can she Harobak? Dude, I gotta stop farting. I had Korean barbecue today, so, like, my farts are on kimchi status. Alright. I'm not gonna do the log song. I don't want to get copy striked if I don't have to. Most spoiled girl forces dad to buy her 1 million Robux. That's so funny. Blonde Boys? I haven't seen that. I keep ripping ass, dude. I keep ripping ass. Alright. Homeless Jimmy XPW. Let's watch some Homeless Jimmy.
Webb, I haven't always been like this. I actually have an education.
Really?
In high school, I excelled fully. Graduated number 3 in my class.
You graduated number 3 in my class. Fart in your hand and then smell it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I can tell by the smell just of this room that I don't want to do that. This is probably not the Homeless Jimmy I want to watch. If you fart enough, Heinz will sponsor you. I'm in for that, dude. I know, Eric. Someone brought up Homeless Jimmy tonight, and I'm like, isn't that from XP Dub? And now we're watching some Homeless Jimmy for no other reason than chat reminded me of it.
Captain of the debate team. Student body treasurer. A member of the California Scholarship Federation. I had my head on straight.
Uncle Deadly, eat some beans live, Billy. I eat live on stream all the time. My trolls hate that. Damn it, Uncle Deadly. I'm not going to eat any beans because they're not keto. And I hate most of my calories already today. Instead of Heart Attack Grill, Fart Attack Bill. That's actually a fact right there. Who wants to spread the delicious bread cheeks for the sake of beans? Nasty, man. Nasty, man. I think that's Uncle Deadly. It's obviously not Vorn Heltorn. It's Uncle Deadly.
And knew exactly where I was going. I received a Regent scholarship.
See, this is the worst Homeless Jimmy for me to watch. I'm not watching this fucking shit. What's a good Homeless Jimmy to watch? I liked one of the moves Homeless Jimmy did. He would, like, pull himself up from, I think, he'd be sitting on the ground in the corner, and he'd pull himself up, and then, like, I think he'd do a bulldog. It was like a weird lucha bulldog, but it wasn't lucha. It was kind of like lucha inspired. I think it was a bulldog. I don't know. It was just this move he did from the corner. I think it was Homeless Jimmy. I don't even know. Pogo the Clown versus Homeless Jimmy. Dude, why are we watching Homeless Jimmy right now? XPW stars Homeless Jimmy and Jessica Darlin in a porn movie. Jessica Darlin was a hot porn star. XPW had like a few hot porn stars that would like show up and be in the wrestling matches. Jessica Darling was hot. My favorite from that group.
You got the time?
I don't have the time.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
The best thing about pro wrestling is it's already basically porn acting. So when you throw actual porn stars in it, it just feels like it's at home.
Cause it's nudie time.
What the fuck is wrong with this fucking place?
Yeah, we're for money too.
Yeah, Jasmine Sinclair was awesome. But I like Jessica Darlin the best.
It works.
I wonder what she's up to these days. I should go offer her my hand in marriage. Yeah, it was owned by, was it Rob Black? XPW Rob Black and his wife, Lizzie Borden. And they would both work the company. A lot of the ECW guys went and worked for him after ECW closed down. Homeless Jimmy's IWA Mid-South Guardians of Hardcore promo. I should start cutting promos on Cody Rhodes now that they're getting a wrestling show. I should just start cutting YouTube promos like incessantly telling Cody Rhodes that his fat dad, you had a fat dad. You need me to be your new fat dad. I'm gonna be your fat dad now, Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna be your fat dad. You had a fat dad. I'm gonna be your fat dad now. That's all I do is say I'm gonna be your fat dad, and I rub my belly. Would that be weird?
Oh. You know, as the night closes out, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep,
Homeless Jimmy fell the fuck off.
I keep
Francine or Beulah? Beulah, I think. It's close, though.
hearing this voice in my head. Jimmy, when are you gonna do a promo for Marcus Crane? Well, David C. Russell, your answer is this. I have nothing good to say, so I'd rather not say it.
I am an insomniac. So am I. So is me. Sonny or Marlena, that's a tough one. In their prime, probably Sonny, just because it was Sonny. But like Marlena, I think had this stick longer. I think Marlena's still hot.
See, Marcus Crane always seemed like a good person backstage. Very respectful.
I don't know why we're watching Homeless Jimmy right now. This is so weird. This guy reminds you of Eric from Battle Cam? You mean Cavacho?
Kinda young in the business, but he's got his experiences, I'm sure.
Yeah, Homeless Jimmy's not a very good promo. I'm sorry. It's like, okay, your dad is laying in a pile of garbage and talking to the camera. Good job.
I'm not gonna take him lightly just because he's a nice, good guy. See, over the years, I become callous. And this weekend, IWA Mid-South, Guardians of Hardcore.
It's cool to see that he's still working, though. Dude, Stacy Keibler is so hot. Like, it's so hard to pick a favorite wrestling girl because they're all so beautiful. But Stacy Keibler is up there. Trish Stratus is smoking hot. It's so hard. The homeless in Albuquerque drink Listerine, I bet. Stacy or Tori? I take Stacy over Tori.
Marcus Crane is gonna find out why they call me the Vicious Nomad. End of story.
End of story. All right, Homeless Jimmy. I used to like watching Homeless Jimmy back in the day, but that promo was buns. I hope he got a good payday for it. Trish Stratus is hot. Lita's hot too. Lita is friends with my boy Kevin Seconds from the band 7 Seconds. He told me she was always offering him like tickets to wrestling and he'd have to turn them down because he was on the road. I was like, I wish I fucking had wrestling friends that offered me tickets all the time. I have like non-wrestling friends that give me tickets to wrestling shows. And I have wrestling friends that give me like tickets to indie shows. Ronda Rousey is not like ugly, you know, but she's like a different body type. Like Ronda Rousey's a cutie, of course, but she's not built like a Trish Stratus is. She's built like a I will whoop your fucking ass. I love Becky Lynch for like every reason ever. She's a sweetheart. She wanted to punk rock. You want to punk rock? What about Rikishi? I would let Rikishi stink face me. Should I join the CX network? My boys are in there. Cardi B or Kim Kardashian? Probably Cardi B. I don't know. Kim Kardashian thick. When Sable did Playboy back in the 90s, yeah, Sable was okay. I was never a big Sable fan. Asuka is hotter than Becky. Blasphemy. But I don't even think Becky is as hot as she is wonderful. She's wonderful. Billy has joined the cream team. I have not. Billy the Fridge is awesome. 1 week ago. Let's see this video.
What is up, guys? Cameron Hibbs here, back with another video. I am just so happy about making this video. The reason why I'm making this video is because I stayed up all night, literally watching all the Billy the Fridge live streams, past ones that I've missed.
You really did? And now you're tired? I'm going to say this is already a better promo than Homeless Jimmy's garbage can. He's not trolling Ben Pie. He stayed up and watched them all.
And if you didn't know, I am a big fan of Billy the Fridge. I love his content. You know, he started off doing backyard wrestling.
I'm going to hire you to write my biography.
To just eating lots of food. Well, I know for a fact that he won the donut chain, the little donut chain, for eating a lot of donuts. And no,
this kid's got it spot on. He knows exactly what's going down. He's telling my life story here. He's a historian. What's up, Red Robin? Yum.
I really do like rap music, and specifically Billy the Fridge is the person who brought me into actually liking it, like, even more than I did before.
Yeah, they say I'm kind of like a gateway thug.
And I watched Leafy is Here before, and whenever Leafy is Here says stuff about Billy the Fridge, I knew about Billy the Fridge at this time, and I was like, hey, I was not gonna hate on any of them. I didn't.
It's okay to say you were going to go beat up Leafy to protect my honor. I appreciate that. It was cool, though. Me and Leafy were buds. Who would fight Andy Worski? I'll fight Andy. I thought it was hilarious when he came down in the wheelchair with Dick Masterson and the gang. That shit was awesome. Like, I straight up, I want to fight on a card now just because that looks so fun. I want to cut promos. I want that in my life.
I didn't want to hate on Billy. I didn't want to hate on Leafy or any things like that. And, you know, so this video...
You played it right. Don't hate Leafy. Is anyone live chat keep crashing? That sucks, Abby. I didn't notice that yet. Would I fight Ricky Berwick? Oh my God. I see you retracted that message already. Would I fight Michael McCrudden? Hell yeah. Before they were beaten to a bloody pulp will be his next series about himself. Because I'll beat him to a bloody pulp. You and Joe should sword fight for charity. Just smack our wieners together. Wonder why Tonka bailed? I mean, I don't think he bailed, right? Maybe he did have some problem with paperwork. Who knows? But he didn't take care of business. I don't know. You can call it bailing. I don't know. Fight Fantano? I would love to fight Anthony Fantano. He'd probably whoop my ass. Okay, I guess you could call it bailed. I'm just listening to what went down, and him and Worski both got extensions for that shit they did. And Warski barely got his in time for the extension, but he did get it in. What took Warski so long to get the extension in? Do you think Tonkasaw was actually having problems being that he was international? Wait, no, Warski was international. Never mind, Tonkasaw has no excuse. I forgot. I'm like thinking, no, he was international. Warski was international and still got his shit in. Never mind. Fight Adam 22. That would be, yeah, I should fight Adam 22 and Anthony Fantano at the same time. Fight Shenny for Christ. Oh my God, no. Who would win, Adam from Your Movie Sucks or Paul's ego? Paul has like a good base to him. Paul's kind of built like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. But Adam from Your Movie Sucks is like 6'3", I think. And I feel like, I don't know if he's a fighter or not, but I feel like he could fuck someone up based on reach alone. Billy versus Big John Studd. I need to contact Tara. Who's Tara? Blue Firefly. Who is Tara? And good base. You got good base. Billy, why don't you get into sumo? Because sumos are trained from like a young age. Fight Andy Milonakis. Dude, Andy's my boy. Like, I'm cool with Fantano and Adam 22 too. So it's like, I don't want to fight them. Tara La Rosa. Is Tara setting up fights? Is that what's up? I want to be in a fight. Just for the promos alone. That shit would be fun. She did set up the fight? Ah, okay. Who could I fight? Do we have beef with anybody right now? I didn't know Tara set up the fight. I don't want to fight you, Rhino. You're way bigger than me. I'm scared. I need to fight somebody. I would love to fight Logan Paul, dude. I would love to fight Big Chungus, fight Keemstar. Let's get right. A Billy versus the Beast. Watch Blonde Boys. I'm paying money for you to watch. Okay, Rindo Sue, you got me. Billy versus Deep Fat Fried handicap match. Dude, that would be awesome if fucking TJ would fight me. If any of those guys would fight me, it'd be fucking an awesome matchup. But just to go up against TJ, because he's tall, he's big boy. That shit would be fun. Would I ever do a collab with Joji? Yeah, it would. Fight Ice Poseidon. Yo, safe we. Fuck you. I'd fight Ice Poseidon. Ice Poseidon's tall and lengthy. He probably's got some scraps. Honestly, I'd fight anybody in YouTube. I'd fight fucking who's the big Viking looking motherfucker that I think he did commentary on the fight or something. The last fight, you gave TJ Oreos once. Delicious. Would I ever do a collab with Post Malone? Hell yeah, I would. Billy versus Mr. Beast? I would totally fight Mr. Beast. I'll finish watching that Billy the Fridge is Awesome video later. Fight Jake Paul and Logan Paul at the same time? That'd be rough. But I would. Yeah, True Georgie. I'd fight True Geordie, and that motherfucker is a beast. I'd probably definitely get the shit kicked out of me. Oh no, is it a music video? Which one am I looking at? Which one am I looking at? Because there's a couple videos here. Billy versus Daddy of 5, and I'll beat up all his kids too. Fight Macklemore. Macklemore's my buddy. And he's way too famous. He's way too rich and famous to fight Lil Billy. I do think me fighting Onision would be a good fight. I kind of want to make a falling out with Onision. Kayfabe it just so him and I can have a fight and sell mad tickets. Fight God. Fight Boogie 298 and Kid Behind a Camera to make it fair. Honestly, I'll fight anybody, but well, I think if I fought Onision, it would be worked. Billy versus Trump in a UFC cage. That'd be good. I'd fight Daddy Trump. Wii Sports fight him? No, I want to really fight though. Billy versus McJuggernuggets Dad. Me versus Psycho Dad? Dude. That's true, Rhino. I won't fight you. No, here's the thing. I wouldn't fight anybody. I want to fight somebody who has like way more subscribers than me. Isn't that lame? I had some guy challenge me to a fight when I was going through the Leafy stuff, and I just ignored him because he had like 20,000 subscribers or something, but it was like, I know who the fuck he was. He was like, you want to fight Leafy? You'll fight me. I'm an ex-Marine. And I'm like, dude, you're a goofball. If you had 10 times as many subs, I'd fight you. Fantano would be awesome. Joe's a fighter, dude. Fight every single Pokemon. I should fight RSN. RSN's not big enough channel. I want a bigger channel, man. If I'm fighting, I want to get them views. I want to get them views. Which one of these Blonde Boys videos am I supposed to watch? Yeah, Fantano is Fight Sway from Shade 45. Adam 22 is a big guy too, but Adam 22 isn't as thick as Anthony Fantano. Fantano's thick. Onision versus Shane Dawson. That'd be pretty good. The first one, Fat Boy. All right, Fight Dude Perfect.
Hey.
These are VHS tapes. And this is a Minotaur in a taco suit with a shovel. I saw a Minotaur. It's a giraffe in a taco suit. Yeah, I'll fight that little 7-year-old toy review kid. Furry alert. Jerome.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Bleached hair, fair skin makes the ladies swoon. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
They're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Fight Corpse Midge. That'd be raw. What was that ice cream I was eating a few streams ago? It's called Enlightened. It's the chocolate peanut butter brand is 360 calories for a pint, and it's 12 total net carbs for a pint. Shit's actually pretty good. I'm Danny. I'm Dr. Danny. I'm not mad at this yet. I'm mad at Danny.
Catch me in the top of quarter, 2:30.
I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan,
and I'm Jerome. Here's a one-way ticket
to the Blonde Boy Zone. What's up? I'm Ethan, and I'm 14. Slaying all these women with my massive peen.
Yeah, this isn't cringy. It's like intentionally supposed to be bad, but it's not bad enough to be cringy, right?
Got a couple of hobbies besides being blonde, like performing for the boys with my ribbon baton. I drink lots of soda and hang out at the mall. I used to skateboard, but I knocked out a ball. All I need in life is my boys in my tub.
All I need in life is my boys in my tub.
Now I'm gonna pass it to my number one bub. Hey yo, I'm Tommy and I'm 19.
I'm 19. This is This is great.
I like to lift weights and wear sunscreen. SPF 100, I hope it's in stock, cause I rub it on my nips and the bell end of my cock.
He went for it. He just straight up went for the bell end of his cock. I thought he was going to deviate from the explicit sexualness and say something that didn't even rhyme as a joke. But he just straight up went for the obvious. I'm surprised. Billy versus... Yeah, if I was going to fight anybody, I want to fight Gila from H3H3 Productions.
Public, the media, they're on our side. With skin so white, we've got nothing to hide. TV and movies, they're made for us. This lack of pigment, it's a major plus.
This is Blonde Privilege? A rap song about blonde privilege?
Blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Jerome almost let me have a sip of his brew. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. We're boiling in the jug, cooking like a stew. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys.
Do blonde boys take tub baths together? Gila would kill you. She was an Israeli soldier. Everybody in Israel was a soldier, though. You have to be an Israeli soldier in Israel.
Boys do. Yeah, we're chilling in the tub, and thank God they're nude.
I'm Tommy. I'm Ethan.
I'm Jerome. Here's a one-way ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone.
Here's a one-way ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone. Billy versus EBZ. Done. I'll learn Krav Maga. I don't care if Gila knows Krav Maga. I would still fight her.
Howdy, I'm Jerome, and I'm 37. I've been blessed with these sweet blonde boys from heaven. Bought me and the boys some blonde hair dye.
Sweet blonde boys from heaven? Sweet boys?
Now we get the ladies wet like a slip and slide. When I was their age, I didn't have many friends, but these sweet moist boys keep me up on...
Hold up. Sweet moist boys? Are they infringing on my sweet boy characteristics? Is Jerome? I don't know. I don't know. Are they mocking me? Are these sneak disses? A sweet moist boy?
On the trends. They like to call me dad, but I say no. Can't they see who I am? I'm just another blonde bro.
I think I saw a Willie over there. Fight Misha? That'd be silly. I am not a sweet moist boy. I'm a sweet boy. These guys might be part of the Godly Bros gangbang gang.
Sun-kissed hair like a can of soda exploded and coated my head in golden like molten lava flowing. The blonde beauty is glowing. LeBron's envy is showing because his girlfriend's the one that I'm blowing. Hair like banana.
He's blowing at the girlfriend? Hair like bananas? Wait. I'm a banana? What is he going to do with this banana? Where's this banana gonna go?
And we're hot as the sun, sitting in the tub, man, I'm hard as a gun. Girls like blonde hair and they like my dick, so I dye my pubes blonde so I can get some dick. I mean, suck my...
Whoa. Whoa. You can't fight Denisha Carter. She's a sweet girl. Fight Lieutenant Corbus. Whatever happened to Lieutenant Corbus? Did she die off YouTube? I haven't heard about her in like years.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. I've got the complexion of an albino baboon. Just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. To clarify, earlier in the song, I didn't mean to say your dick. I meant to talk about a girl. We're just blonde boys do.
Yeah, this isn't like a terrible song. It's like not good. But as far as like meme joke songs go, this is well done.
What blonde boys do. I'm much older than the others, but I'm part of the crew.
I'm Tommy. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Jerome. Here's a one-way ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone.
As the hot one of the bunch.
I want to go to the Blonde Boy Zone now.
I tend to stay erect. If you're thinking 3 inches, then you're thinking correct. I have the thickest yogurt slinger of our bleach blonde dongs. Enough about your cob, man. Get back to the song. We're splishing, we're splashing, just breaking around. We're the raddest, baddest blonde hunks in town. I'm like a muscular boy, but I'm a bit more...
I'm like a muscular boy, but I'm a bit more chub. I think I might have written this song before. He's on Game Grumps. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's definitely not Lonely Island, but it's not, I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the fucking world. I'm not cringing.
Or chub. But as long as I'm blonde, I'm still in the club. Blonde boys rule the world. Blonde boys get the girls. Blonde boys call the shots.
You know, OJ was innocent. Wait, what?
Blonde boys pay the bills.
Wait, what?
Blonde boys live the thrills. Blonde boys make the bank.
No, you guys, I agree. The glove didn't fit. There's no way.
Fight JonTron. I fucking hadn't talked to JonTron in years, and then I slid in his DMs a couple weeks ago, cause that nobody was like, "Hey, can you get me a hold of JonTron?" I was like, "I'll hit him up," and he hit me back, and we talked for a minute. I don't know if they're doing anything together or what, but I don't know why he wanted me to connect him. But JonTron's cool, dude. He's a sweet boy.
Blonde boys rock the stage. Blonde boys love the cage. Blonde boys love the tub. So my dad said the Jews staged the moon landing?
What? Fight Joey Salads? I'd fight Joey Salads. I'd fight literally any YouTuber that had views.
Blonde boys lift the weights. Blonde boys go on dates. Blonde boys run the town.
Come on, boys. Let's get our prune on down to the tub.
Well, I was actually gonna ask about that. See, my dad's got Ghost Club in the woods tonight. So...
My dad's got Ghost Club in the woods tonight. My dad's got Ghost Club in the woods tonight. That shit was funny. That was worth watching the video alone just for that. My dad's got Ghost Club in the woods tonight. That shows the fucking KKK. Vegan Gains would be an awesome fight. That would be an awesome fight. I would totally fight Vegan Gains. That shit would be fucking savage.
So there's no sheets on my bed, and I was wondering if I could maybe stay with you?
Well, of course you can, Ethan. Tommy, you want to join?
White privilege. That's cute. Yeah, let's see some of the comments. If this ever gets taken down, I'm gonna pee. I'm wet. I miss Jerome. God is real. I've been blessed with these sweet blonde boys from heaven. Every time someone says white people have no culture, I show them this video. The VHS found at the beginning of the video says it's from 1989, meaning that Ethan is 44, Tommy is 49, Jerome is a whopping 67. Now do you feel old? Yeah. Does anyone else just listen to this unironically? This song will forever claim title of best song ever invented. This is what Ben Shapiro listened to when he wrote the Bible. First rule of Ghost Club. Don't tell anyone about Ghost Club. That shit was hella funny. Calling a clan rally, my dad has Ghost Club in the woods. That's funny. Vegan Gains is like 6'3", so I'd still fucking fight his ass. I'll fight all three of the blonde boys at once. I don't want to watch any more songs. Because I rub it on my nips and the bell end of my cock. That was when I was like, wow, they actually went for the crass line. You don't see that a lot in these type of videos. I guess this was out early enough where demonetization wasn't a worry. Fight Joe Rogan. I'd fight Joe Rogan. Wendy's coffee training vid. I do have more energy now that I lost weight, yeah. The problem with Billy is he has no enemies. I mean, if I have to make enemies, I'll do it. This sucks.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve, so get set.
This sucks very much.
Hot cups come in two sizes. Small and large to fill as the need arises.
Nope. I hate this. I don't want to watch this anymore. You should make some kind of WrestleMania and get all the YouTubers with beef to fight each other. The problem with that is, like, you actually have to have some sort of training to do a wrestling match. Like, I could probably get, like, me versus Onision in a wrestling match, then stop watching it. I know, Candy. How you doing? Good to see you. Chad from Anything for Views versus Billy the Fridge. I would do that in a second. I love Chad, though. But that would be fun. Chad's a sweet boy. I bet you Chad got scraps. I don't know. I bet you he does. Set up Wi-Fi calling? Shut up. I got a new phone and it kind of pisses me off. Mud Wrestle Onision. Y'all crazy. Lucy Lacemaker. Have you seen A1 All That? Watch it, Billy. My traveling was good, eye candy. I had fun in Las Vegas. I would wrestle Ricky Berwick, actually. Like, I gotta figure out how mobile Ricky Berwick is. I feel like him and I could have like a 4 to 5 minute match that would be badass. I could probably set it up on a wrestling show too. Like, the thing is, I'd probably have to do all the bumping. I don't think he can bump. He'd probably break his fucking arm. A 56 from Vincent Fremont. Please review Jumpy Remix Ambush featuring Chip and Skepta. You are looking great, man. Thank you, Vincent. Fight How to Basic. If it's no training, it would have more shock value. Well, yeah, wrestling doesn't work without training. The whole thing about wrestling is that you have to be trained. Like, it's not even about doing the moves as much as it's about taking them and making it look like entertaining to get punched. Like, if it was just a YouTuber boxing match or whatever, or MMA fight, then fuck it. That could work. Ricky Berwick versus Corpse Midget. Oh my god. I'd be in Ricky's corner for that. Toss some fish in that ass. Vegetarians don't eat fish, do they? I don't think Greg eats fish. It just can't be a spot fest. But you have to have, like, you can't have a whole show of crappy matches. Eye candy. Why can't you sleep? Why can't you sleep? We're just blonde boys. Pescatarians eat fish. Adam Eternal. What is my ideas for the next Dark Knight movie? Are they doing another one? I feel like the trilogy was a trilogy for a reason. I don't know, bro. I'm going to put my Discord link in the chat. And if people want to come talk on Discord for a little bit, we'll do that. Tossing fish in that ass. Darkwing Duck. That's my fault, yeah. When there's trouble, USJW. Darkwing Cuck. Fight Carter Dioxide. It's going to be called The Dark Knight Falls. Really? I'm not excited for the new Ghostbusters, but I'll watch it. I watched the other one, and I wasn't mad at it. It wasn't, like, great, but I thought it was fun. Plus, my boy I went to high school with voiced Slimer, so I'm always a fan of his stuff. Because we were in the same grade at Shorecrest High School. OMG. I got a Samsung Note 9. This is not it, though. This is the Note 8. Because I haven't got rid of it yet. This is the Note 9. I got 2 phones. One for the hoes and one for the go. Some would call that bias. Probably, yeah. Samsung Note 9. Now you got me wanting to look up this Dark Knight fucking sell you the 8, bro. I think I have at least the 8, so I have to pay it off. So I have to like return it or else pay it off. So I don't think it's worth selling it. Did you get the Galaxy skin? I don't have the Galaxy skin. I won't go to sleep until you watch Lucy the Lace Maker. Oh my god. One for the hoes, one for the bros. Let me go type in Lucy the Lace Maker or whatever the fuck you wanted to watch. Let's watch a little more of this stupid video.
Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong.
It tastes too strong? Is that what happens when coffee sits? Does it taste strong? I don't know anything about coffee. Obviously. What the fuck? You like the S9 Plus? Coffee does have a tendency to taste burnt. The United States is like a living thing, and the parties are like cells, which means that the Republicans are the good cells, and the Democrats are the cancer cells. This is the thing about that. If the United States is like a living thing, I think the Republicans and the Democrats are not the cells. They're like the cells are probably the humans, and the humans are being used by the Democrats and the Republicans the same way the blood cells are used by like the heart and the other body parts, the brain. The fucking brain powers the different parts of the body. LGK20 plus? Is that the truth? I don't know about coffee, man.
Hot, careful when you pour it. Hold it steady upon the counter, let it sit. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line.
The line? I'd fight Eugenia Cooney for sure.
Pop a top on it, gets a lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fine.
God damn it, I hate this so much. Okay, what was it we were going to watch? Lacey Lovedo or something? Damn it. I couldn't find Lacey Lovedo. I don't see anything about Dark Knight Falls. Is it a fan movie? Is it a fucking fan movie? Yeah, you're crazy. Lucy the Lace Maker. Dear liberals, despacito, pasito, pasito. Lucy the Lace Maker. Do I have Big Booty Judy in my contacts? Maybe. What the fuck is this? Is this animation? Oh no. Is this what we're watching? Is this what we're... Is this what we're watching? Oh my god. Let me see if I can find Big Booty Judy for you guys. Right quick. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. I don't see Big Booty Judy anywhere. I got Big Booby Cuties, but no Big Booty Judies. I like Mellow Yellow. Alright, let's watch this shit. I'd fight Harvey Weinstein.
My friends don't walk, they run. Skinny dipping rabbit holes for fun.
Is this really what you wanted me to watch? What the fuck is this? Commander 47, you're a troll. I'm just mad about saffron.
Poppin' balloons with guns. Getting high off helium. We paint while roses red.
Get high off helium. It's nice. Which Pokemon is this?
Each shade from a different person said this dream is a killer.
This is fucking weird, dude.
Getting drunk with a blue caterpillar.
I don't get what this is. I don't get what this is. I don't understand what we're watching or why it exists. What are these creatures from? Is this a video game? What is this? Why does this exist? Commander 47, I know that's why I looked you up, because you've been in chat for life. But you're putting out troll numbers. There's no way they're paying Christian Bale $900 billion to play fucking Batman. You trolling. What the fuck is this from? Why has Keem and them stopped doing the beta podcast? Didn't they do a beta podcast recently for one of the recent dramas? I think it's just hard to get everybody together. You shit your pants if that thing came up from behind you? Yeah. I think Chad also does cold ones. Oh, man. I think I'm getting to the point where I can't even trust a fart anymore. This Korean barbecue messed my stomach up.
miracle. You think I'm gone? Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bed, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm done watching it. Because it's so like out of left field. I just can't do it. What are my New Year's resolutions? I have none. I had one last year, and I'm still doing that, so when is the sex coming? You guys are sick.
You a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are.
This is weird. I don't know why we're watching this. I'm so weirded out. Contains flashing images.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you.
Why? And you see on Joe Billy Whirlpool livestream win? Let's do that. It does feel like creepypasta, but I just don't get it.
You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night. You seem a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus. Are you ready for the show?
I don't know, man. I just think, is this Melanie Martinez? I think I just like Sam Fenna. Okay. Candy knows what's going down. I knew you would know things. I feel like Poppy is just all around better without having to animate. Oh, I would totally fight Poppy. That would be awesome.
I'm back. Boo.
Thick.
I control you just as in a game.
See, I don't think I could be a furry because I just don't understand how fursuits work. Like, I just don't understand.
But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see. I'm back. Boo.
I feel like this is supposed to be nightmare fuel, but it's just not doing it for me. I knew you'd be jacking it, Eric, you weirdo. I knew you would. This guy, I don't know, probably. This is so edgy. I feel like this was made to like edge out 12-year-olds. I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. Hey, what's up, Trash Man? You're live right now on stream with Bill Fridge, and everybody's watching you.
Would it be rude if I just left right now?
Not at all.
I didn't know it was in the chat.
It's all good. I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
No, I'm just really tired. I was about to go to bed.
For sure. You have a good night.
Well, see ya.
Later. All right, guys. I tried Discord, and it didn't work. So we're done with Discord, I think. It's an amateur animator. That's good for amateur work. It's an interesting style. I just felt like it was from a video game or something. Let's see. Fenna. There's a lot of stuff here. Damn. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Oh, you're in Discord? Okay, Candy. Now I'm here with you. Now I'm here with you. Now I'm here with you. You just have to unmute. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull you up in the on-air room, and you and I will be live on air. Just unmute yourself and start talking.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to move my mic real quick, so I'm going to mute for a second.
Okay. Candy is very professional. Like, most people would just move their mic and snort and burp and piss and hiss into it. But she like, nah, it's good. I knew Trash Man was mid jerking it though. He just said that in the Discord chat. Watch A1 all that.
Poor guy.
He was
Walk up in his house.
He was just having a fap. I guess it's kind of his fault for being in the general chat though. Like, when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, lock the door, you know.
You subject yourself to that sort of thing. How you doing tonight?
I can't sleep.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's why I wanted to stream, because I just couldn't make it. I couldn't make sleepy time happen. I couldn't be a sleepy boy. So I'm like, let's go live and hang out with all my good friends online.
Yeah, look how wonderful they are.
They're sweet boys and girls. So I haven't talked to you for a while. What has been up? I noticed that the Pokemon Go presents haven't been coming.
I know, I'm sorry. I am very sorry about that. I've been playing Dead Cells on my Switch a lot.
Oh, that's cool. Pokemon Go isn't that fun unless you live in like a busy city.
Yeah.
So
I need to get a lot of commission work done too. So I'm
that's good.
Like 90% of the time I'm doing artwork for people.
That's good though.
Or streaming.
Are you just doing commissions for like Mixer people, or do you got some other stuff going down?
For right now, everyone on my docket is Mixer.
Yeah.
But it's all channel art anyway. So
Yeah.
like emotes, panels, banners, offline images, landing screens, all that stuff.
Yeah, I saw you working on some the one night, and it looked like your style is really good for that. So I didn't know if you were working on more of it, because I know you're really good at it, or if you had worked on some other stuff.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. No,
Maybe if you stop by my stream, I'll show it all to you.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'm not a boy that has a lot of free time, it seems. Every time that I get free time, I end up going and doing stuff with it rather than watch streams. But I love stopping by when you're live. I like to watch you draw.
Live very random times for sure.
I'm the same way. Like, I started streaming tonight at 11 p.m. on the West Coast. That's not good. That's not a good stream time. But
depends.
Depends. I don't know. Like, I used to Twitch late at night. I kind of think.
I'm thinking about streaming to YouTube as well.
Really? How come?
Well, I'm multi-streaming. I'm streaming from Mixer primarily, but I'm also streaming to DLive and Twitter, which is Periscope.
Is DLive the Bitcoin or the coin-driven one?
DLive is now on the Lino blockchain.
Okay.
So you can earn money even as a viewer.
Interesting. I always thought that was a good idea.
Are partners there, and I'm kind of talking to the staff a lot.
Yeah, I always thought that would be a good idea to have like a platform website built on like crypto, because I know that you can do crypto, like you can mine crypto in a browser. And I figured like there'd be a way to have like the viewers run the crypto mining software in their browser while they watch.
Yeah, and it sort of works like stock. Like when you get a certain amount of Linos, if you lock those Linos down, you actually earn a daily bonus back.
That's
interest. Cool. So 9.9% of what everyone spends in Linos during the entire day gets put into a pool, and then it is distributed to those with locked points.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of streaming back in like 2012, 2013 on Battlecam, a website owned by a billionaire. And at the time everybody was like looking for a way to make a new platform, and I had a bunch of hacker friends working on video stuff, and I was trying to talk them into doing something crypto based. This is back when crypto was still young. And I always thought it was a good idea, so it's cool that D-List exists now. And the way that it's working sounds promising. Hopefully we can get people, or I say we, I'm not even a part of it yet, but hopefully people will get on and actually make it an economy. The idea I had was that, you know, if people were there watching videos anyways, they'd be tipping with the currency, and the currency would gain value because it would be being used. And that's one of the big things about cryptocurrency is it gains its value when it's in use and people use it. So it's like creating the demand for the currency in the viewership makes a lot of sense, because it becomes
locking points down in the beginning is really important too.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of an investment in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like if you were interested in trying to restream and stream to multiple platforms, there's restream.io, caster.io, and I think air.cast.
Yeah. That's those are all multi-platform things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aircast, I think, only allows you to stream to one other, but Restream allows you to do multiples at a time, as well as caster.io.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my boy Eugene tried to put me on Restream a while ago, and I was like, I don't need multiple
I'm in their
platforms.
Discord. I'm talking to the developers for Restream as well.
Cool.
I'm a Discord partner, a Mixer partner. I kind of talk to everybody right now.
Yeah. I got my Discord partnership a while ago, and then it's only ever came in handy because I forgot to carry 2-factor over to my new phone. and they fixed it for me when my 2-factor was locked in, so I couldn't get on Discord anywhere other than my phone.
Discord team is pretty nice.
Yeah,
I know when Cranky passed, they helped us get someone in charge of his Discord so we could, you know, take care of his community.
Yeah.
They're really good people over there.
Yeah. I like them. So what's your plan tonight? Are you just going to stay up all night and like drink soda pop and have farting contests?
Yeah, well, you know, as artsy types, we like to smell our own farts and
I don't like to do it. I just
paint our boobies on Twitch.
I would paint my boobies, but I don't think I'm a good painter. And I don't have good boobies either, so it's not really worth it.
I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of close to it.
to being a booby painter.
I wake up
well, that's what
and
they
I
do,
see
right?
that bank account every day, and I'm like, man, maybe if I just painted my titties, you know, maybe
you can do that on Twitch now, right? Like it's perfectly fine. It's art. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you can.
Have you done your own body painting before?
I've done body painting on other people, but never myself.
I feel like you do very well. Like your art style, I bet it would be like good. You do good work, I bet.
Well,
or would you just sit there and slap like paint around and call it a day?
Well, I would have to get like professional type of paint because I can't just use paint that I have because there's chemicals and stuff in it.
But if you're body painting yourself, like people are gonna pay you money, right?
I don't know.
Come on,
I don't know what people.
you're a cute girl that has a fun personality, and you're really good at like art. You're really good. So like,
well, thank you.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna do fine if you choose to go that route.
I'm just saying, I'm getting pretty close to it.
You're like the Bob Ross of hot chicks.
Brittany Venti put out this video, I think it was earlier today, and it made me think a lot about, like, you know, why should I not do that if other women are out there reaping the benefits of it? Like, why am I sitting here being Miss Goody Two-Shoe, virtuoso, whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boob Ross. There you go, Pickle.
Boob Ross. That was smart.
You got the idea.
That was smart. For anybody wondering who this is Eye Candy. She's a streamer on Mixer and other platforms now. You can check her out. Eye Candy _ Is that it on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
At Eye Candy _ Yeah. She was in my PAX video. If you guys watched the PAX video, I uploaded the vlog. She was in the beginning of that video. and other parts of it, I think. I don't remember how much, but we had fun at PAX. And ever since then, we've been buds, and she has offered graciously to help me learn how to do drawing on my tablet, and I haven't taken her up on it because I haven't touched this tablet in months.
You can't rush these things.
I know,
You have
right?
to just, you have to let it happen.
I like bought this tablet, and I was like, I'm gonna use it, and I haven't. But that's not the
But
bad
are
part.
you?
I probably will. The bad part is I also bought like the full Photoshop, and I'm paying monthly for that, and I use it a little bit, right? I
So
do
you're
use
paying the $50 a month?
50 or 60. I don't know exactly how much.
See, I can't even afford that.
Well, I know once I start making videos again regularly, I'm gonna be so glad that I have the full thing, and I need to start doing that because like I like making videos. I don't know why I'm not doing it yet. It's fun.
Yeah, Adobe Premiere is dope.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. I wish I could. I wish I could afford all of it. Not yet. I'm getting there.
You'll get
I
there.
raised my rates this year.
Good.
And I'm making sure that all my payments are up front.
Yes, that's a big
So
deal.
that I can afford the materials I'm using. I took all these like online little classes from Skillshare.
Yeah.
About how to price, and it was like Business 101. Because I've never been to school. I
Yeah.
never went to college. I graduated from high school and that was it. So I used these little courses to kind of gauge how much I should be charging for what exactly I'm doing. And technically, I'm at an expertise level. I've put over 3,000 hours into what I do.
Yeah.
And I've done so many things for the last 30 years of my life that, you know, I just have a portfolio of stuff to show people. And
Yeah.
they go, yeah, okay, I want your stuff. Word of mouth is usually the most important. Like, reputation is really important to an artist.
Yeah.
A lot of people will do this thing where they'll be like, oh, we'll pay like half in the beginning and then half later. No. F that. Okay? It doesn't work. Okay? There's a reason they call it a starving artist. That, and there's a lot of people, a lot of people, I don't even know if I can call them artists. They're doing channel art for people for really cheap. I even saw it on Streamlabs. It was like the merch store that they have built into Streamlabs. It's like, here, if you need a logo design, check some out for $5.
Oh yeah, Fiverr.com does that.
And it just, oh my God, it triggered me so hard.
Yeah.
I almost puked.
Yeah, they're like very basic stuff, right? Like you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you do, but it's also, you know, people will buy that stuff.
Oh, totally. But that's the thing, like you're a brand, you're creating your art, and people who have taste are going to want to pay more to get something really personal and well done. Those Fiverr bullshits are like copy fucking paste text, type in the text bullshit, right? Like they're not any sort of art. They're just product.
I'm a libertarian, if you really want to know.
You're a libertarian? Yeah, she's definitely not liberal in that sense. I noticed that when we hung out that you have differing views on things. You're not the typical art school chick.
No, I live in California, and I basically live in the wolf's den.
Yeah.
Everyone around me is very different from me when it comes to politics. And if I could sum it up in like one sentence, it would probably be that I think men are mistreated more than women are. And that's just my opinion.
Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at Candy being the men's rights activist.
I am not an activist.
I know.
F that stuff.
I know.
I like to sit in my home and mind my own business, and I don't bother nobody, okay? I have my little opinions in my little house, okay?
See,
I ain't going out breaking shit or
I hung out
stuff.
with you, and I've never been to your house, so I don't believe this. I think you go out of your house.
Well, I go out of my house maybe like 3 times a year.
And I went to a party with you, and everybody at the party knew you. So that,
yeah, because we all hang out online.
Okay, sounds like a story to me.
That's my cult.
But no, you
My
should
mixer cult.
You should like Eye Candy. Eye Candy's a good person with a lot of skill, and she puts a lot of thought into a lot of what she does. Just on Twitter, from like your responses to things, I can tell that you're very thoughtful about. I'll say something that's like in jest sometimes, and you'll hit me with like a little response that like makes a little deeper meaning, and I'm like, oh, this girl ain't bullshitting.
I read a lot. It's really nothing special. I just read a lot of books, a lot of old books. I really like Lovecraft and Ray Bradbury.
Do you know what H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name was?
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't like it. He named his cat the N-word. It's really fucked up. Someone like had me search. What was it? Lovecraft? I thought it was Lovecraft. Yeah, it was Lovecraft. Yeah. Yeah, the N-word man was the cat's name, and I'm like, oh my god, like that. Like someone made me search it up because they know how much I hate that word. They're like, hey, search up H.P. Lovecraft's cat name. And I looked at it, and I was like, bah, bah, and I got triggered. I was like, bah. But I like Lovecraft. I don't read a lot of Lovecraft because I'm not a big reader, but I like the lore around it. I appreciate that.
Well, Lovecraft was mostly all about using very flowery vocabulary and leaving a lot up to the imagination. So he would really describe what it was in front of you, but he wouldn't tell you exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And that was like the lore of the allure, I mean, of Lovecraft. For me, anyway.
I think as an artist, as an artist, that's even more appealing because you have like more skill set to put the ideas together in your head, I would imagine.
It depends on your lived experience, I suppose.
Well, I'm a creative as well, in my own way. And I know
Indeed.
I know that I can like fill in the blanks a lot, you know? I've noticed that in media. When I watch a movie and a movie might have a plot hole, instead of picking it apart and being like, I kind of just, my brain just kind of like thinks of reasons why it would be that way, and then I move on. It just kind of like makes my sense. I do like the mental gymnastics really quick to be like, oh, that's okay. This is why this is happening. No big deal. Move on. And that's very basic, but it's like, I'll have that come together in a lot of things creatively, like storytelling type things. I jump into that quicker. I feel like the idea being the picture painted in your head when you're reading something that detailed, it gets more vibrant and thicker the more your brain works that way. I'd imagine. I don't know if I actually said words there. I feel like I was just bullshitting.
There is a good major difference to note in how men's brains work and women's brains work.
Well, tell me.
Well, men are more visual and they're more problem solving, visually hands-on, while women are more social. They will use auditorial things. They respond more to auditorial sound, where men they'll respond to visuals more.
Do you know if that switches up at all in transgender people?
There's I don't know about that, but I know that there is always an exception to the rule.
Of course.
In any case, so there's always atypical men and atypical women. Or brains, we should say, because we're talking about brains and not people.
Yeah, because people don't have brains, right? Oh, wait, that's not true at all.
Sometimes I wonder. I know. I don't know. I think trans people go through this same thing like anybody else goes through. It's just becoming normalized that they can get plastic surgery as a form of therapy, where it's frowned upon that women get plastic surgery to feel better about themselves. I think it's a little, I'm pro plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I don't really like the Russian Barbie doll extreme plastic surgery where they cinch their waists to like their spine and turn their faces into Snapchat filter stuff, like that's a little freaky, but to each their own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think if women want to do that, or if men want to do that, they should be able to get plastic surgery and feel happy with their life. Why
Yeah.
not? People who are pretty get treated better. That's just a fact of life.
No,
It sucks,
that's
but
definitely
that's
true.
just how it
Everybody's
I mean,
talking about
the way it
privilege,
is.
and I'm like, dude, the best privilege is pretty people privilege.
Let me tell you, dude. There's a price that we pay, believe me.
I think smart people privilege is probably better than pretty people privilege, but it's up there. Being smart is if you're like smarter than somebody, you pretty much it becomes slavery, right? You can get them to do whatever you want them to do.
That's why I pretend I'm stupid.
Exactly. I'm the big dumb clown, right? You're the bimbo, right? Let them think that. Why is people Billy got a crush again? He must be over Brett already. Look, I have like 1,000 crushes. Eye candy is just the most recent one. Deal with it.
I'm no crush. I'm just a good friend. That's all.
Yeah, we're just good friends. That's all. But that being said,
We'll
that
we'll
being-
always have Bruce Lee.
yeah, I took Eye candy to a graveyard on our first date and our last date. It was very nice. We saw dead Bruce Lee's grave. Oh,
It's
everybody.
actually quite awesome. And my dumbass was like, he's like, do you want to go see Bruce Lee? And I was like, is he dead? Oh God.
You were
Good times.
just playing stupid though.
I was trying to, yeah.
But there.
Oh, what about them snaps?
What about them snaps? Everybody's just talking trash about
If
me
you want to
because
see what I look like, you can go to my Twitter. Billy has said it numerous times. It's
maybe
Andy_.
maybe I'll go to your Twitter and pull your picture up on screen so that they could stop.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I mean, I would set up a camera, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm too lazy. Maybe next time.
Yeah, next time we stream, you'll have to do that.
Yeah, I get video in Discord. We can just call.
All right, so I'm going to put this picture up of Candy. Hopefully it fits. Yeah, there you go. There's Candy. Twitter was gay. No, it's not. It's sweet. It's a good place to be. Yeah, everybody in the chat right now is being super creepy. Why would you bring up Brett Keane when I'm talking to Eye Candy? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So, your kitty cat ear headphones?
They're Bluetooth.
You said your power went out the other day and they were fully charged. How long was your power out for?
About maybe 2.5, 3 hours. There's a post of it on Twitter.
Really? I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that. Everybody's saying Brett's cuter than you. I disagree.
Well, they've only seen one picture, so.
Exactly.
But that's okay. Brett is probably way cuter than me.
Improbable. I don't agree. Candy still has teeth because Brett don't. So Kawhi, would you guys stop picking on my best friend Brett Keane? Eye Candy's last post. Oh yeah, no. When I said Eye Candy _, I totally should have spelled it out. It's I, the letter I, K, ANDY_. You know what? I'm also just gonna link her fucking Twitter because she's worth following because she's a dope ass artist and a great streamer. Ta-da! There's the Twitter link. Brett doesn't have the face, but he
I just
definitely
got
has
done
the
building
figure.
a set, a glow set. Like I put these 2 gigantic canvases together. We attached 2 door hinges to the back of them. And now I have a set behind me.
Oh, really?
I got tired of green screen, man. I can't deal with green screen anymore.
You just don't like it?
I hate it. I hate it so much. I do not like lights in my face at all.
Yeah.
So I
Elgato.
have this glowy light stuff around me, and I turn the light out when I stream now.
That's cool, actually. I have a Elgato green screen, and Elgato makes these lights that are like $200 for the lights. But I'm thinking about picking them up because the lights I have right now are way too bright and they piss me off. But they were $20 at Fred Meyer's, so I was like, fuck it. That'll be fine. But they're not fine. They're too damn bright.
You know they have those LED light bulbs? Is that what you're talking about? Where they change color and shit?
Well, no,
You
Elgato
can
has like
control
a...
them with your phone?
Well, you can probably control them with your phone. Elgato has like this big white panel. Like a big... It looks like a square, like almost like a screen for a light. And you can connect it to your Stream Deck and control the brightness through the Stream Deck button. It looked really good. But it was $200, so I'm hoping it's worth it. It was sold out the other day, or else I would have already bought one. I'm looking for another picture of you so I can switch it up for the viewers at home. This is a good one. I was also looking for your background, but I didn't find it. Do I ever go by William the Fridge? I don't.
Billiam? Billiam?
Billiam Thefridge.
Oh, that's my cute face.
That's the cute face?
That's my cute face.
You just making a cute face?
I'm really not that thin, okay?
What are you talking about?
No.
You legitimately like
I'm not
you shouldn't even
I'm
be saying the word
either.
you shouldn't be saying the word thin because
Okay.
You're not there's nothing disproportionate about you at all. You're proportionate.
Okay.
you're
Well, I'll go with what you say.
You
I'll
are
trust your
proportionate.
judgment.
Unless you've like started gumming your steaks and drinking cans of ravioli since I've seen you. I would say you are a well-built human being.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's only true. Eye Candy versus Shenny. They're really trying to pull in like the dregs of YouTube and compare you to them. I think that's very unfair. Very unfair. I should actually pull up some of your art. That would
Go for it. There's tons of it on there. You can go through my pictures. On
I'm
Twitter.
searching through the media on Twitter right now, and I'm getting like pictures of you that are like cute. So I'm pulling them up here and there to show people because of cute pictures. But I don't want to just...
My art's strewn in there. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that art. You got a lot of memes too. So this is
I like memes.
Unicorn Gaming Mixer, Unimixer, Unicorn Mixer. This is a commission you did, right?
Uni's my good friend.
Yeah, this is Uni. This is a commission. Candy drew this for the. Is this like the background of the?
It's the offline thumbnail.
Yeah,
so when they're
thumbnail.
offline on their channel, this will sit there.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. Really colorful.
What's wrong with you?
Who said you're wrong? Who's talking
Doing
shit?
art of Billy? No. Your chat. I'm reading your chat. They're responding.
Oh. I see your Pokemon on the Switch. How do you like the Switch? Have you been playing it?
I really like Dead Cells and Hollow Knight. I'm really into Metroidvania.
Okay.
games.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta put another picture of you up because it's cute. I'm finding your pictures before I'm finding your art, so I can tell you're vain, and that's perfectly fine.
Well, it's not okay.
You don't think that's cute, or you don't think that's
You
vain?
just think that picture is vain. I don't really like to post pictures of myself,
Well,
but because
I was,
everyone else around me does it, I figure,
Yeah.
okay, I guess I have to do this too.
I'm just joking about you being vain. It's just because I'm trying to find your art, and then there's all these like cute pictures, so I have to stop and show them.
Want to see.
They
want to see.
They want to see it all. You know, you are selling yourself. You're selling your brand. That's 100% factual. I do the same thing, and I'm a fat ugly dude.
Toothless, God, so classy. Ugh.
He has a vein going. All right, damn it, Toothless, settle down.
Is it throbbing? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. So this is like, I don't know, this picture of you. There's you look pensive, like you're thinking about something. This is almost like this is something else here. You're wearing like your Girl Interrupted jacket. This is like deep and almost emotional.
I wanted to know what people thought about the sparks. And I had just got done watching like some Black Mirror episodes. So yeah, I was thinking about some pretty dope shit.
Pretty lost in the sauce there.
I'm pretty sure I was thinking about what it would be like to have smart wallpaper. Like I could just walk up to my wall and tap the wall and be like, okay, who's free right now? Or what can I watch?
That would be pretty chill. I'm looking at so many of your memes, and I found some more art. This is a red-haired girl sitting in a chair with cats, and I see a cat's butthole. Who is this?
That is a whip. So that's a work in progress. It's not a finished piece, but that is Anti-Tinkerbell. She is a partnered streamer on Mixer, and she's also streaming partnered on DLive as well. She's a sassy little Irish lady, but don't let her size fool you, because, oh my God, she'll run circles around you.
She's the real deal. This is a whip.
The art piece, yes, is a whip, which stands for work in progress.
Yeah. I like whips. I had somebody do some art of me, and they released the whip with the work in progress. They like wrote WIP over the picture.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what we'll do.
I wanted to share it, but I didn't want to share it because I had the WIP over it, so it totally worked.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one of you.
It discourages people from doing that.
Here's one of you at your drawing tablet. What tablet is that?
It's the XP pen.
Okay.
It's not mobile. It has to be plugged in to the desktop for it to work, but that's what I use.
Yeah.
It was about like 400.
I heard a fart noise. Where that donation goal come from? I turned off the donation alert. Trey, drinking my beer and enjoying your stream. Thanks for... Okay, I'm going to reread this because I fucked up by not having the donation goal on for some dumb reason. All right. Reading the donation now, 48 minutes later. Drinking my beer and enjoying your stream. Thanks for answering my ice cream question earlier. Needed that in for my 2 keto friends. Hope you're having a good one. Here's 2 smackaroos for the sweet boy. Thank you so much. Sweet boy. Hey, there's Madison. She says she messaged me. That means I need to check my phone before I get picked on. My phone was on the floor. So that's why. That's why.
I got to meet Madison at West as well. I got to have a few drinks with her.
Yeah. We got to hang out.
Such a pretty lady.
She's beautiful.
Mm.
Are you home, Madison? Or are you on the road driving? You're not home. Okay.
At my bay.
Hey. Yeah, that's candy. Sorry. Yeah. that bay. I just had to message Maddie back when she's right here because I can't talk about what I wanted to message Maddie in front of you people. Because it's private. It's business related.
Because it's none of your damn business.
Oh,
that's why.
Got him. Maddie's not gonna drunk drive. Maddie's responsible as heck. You love listening to my streams while playing video games? Sweet. When am I gonna play Smash again? I don't know. I got this Elgato stream. I've been buying Elgato products like crazy. I just want
their capture card, to be honest.
I got the capture card. I've used it. I've used it more than any of the other stuff I bought from them.
I need it. I got the Xbox. I need it before Death Stranding hits the market because
it's the
I'm
HD
gonna definitely
60S,
stream the shit out of that game.
right?
Yeah, I hate you right now.
Yeah, I got that, and I've used it quite a bit, and I have the Stream Deck.
Easy to use?
Yeah. I have a USB-C port that I plugged it into, and it worked really good through that. Patron Smash Night, that could be fun. You know what I have to actually do?
Albert, don't pick on Madison. She provides quality content, okay?
Yeah, and he's trying to make a joke because she says, "Okay, message me," and he says, "You must spell massage." Nobody's gonna be massaging Maddie, okay? That's not cool. It's not. Maddie's not even into massages at all. Like that's fucking rude and weird.
Unless I take off her shoes and touch her big toe, then she's all about it.
Go on. No, I'm obviously lying. Patron tournament stream. But I don't have any Patreons. I actually think I do have 3 patrons. That's the saddest thing in the world because I'm so bad with Patreons.
Can't you integrate rewards with Discord?
No, I can, and I haven't done it. Albert is my patron. Yeah, Albert. You know what, Albert? Here's your patron benefit for this month. I'm gonna give you a compliment in front of everybody. Albert is a sweet boy, and I love him. Is that a compliment?
It may not be your birthday, but happy birthday, Albert.
Happy birthday, Albert. Albert, it's your birthday. I do need to reset up my Patreon. I need to reset up. I've been trying to set up because there's a reason I bought all this shit. I bought the fucking Elgato portable green screen. You know, it's like the thing pops open and then jets up, and you have like a green screen.
I have one too.
Yeah, I bought that, and I've literally used it once, and that was a week ago to see if it even worked.
You're better off because you're a creative person, you're way better off with just setting up your scene as a actual set. So whatever's behind you will be your set. And
that's why I bought the...
I mean, I like the way you've got your stuff set up now. It's totally like you. You're comfortable. You're in your nest.
That's why I bought the big pictures of myself to have a background. And then I have the inflatable donut and pizza for a background. I did that on purpose for the background, but I still want to have the green screen for videos and stuff. Like I want to be able to do videos with the green screen, then like paste myself over commentary type things.
Well, I mean, if you need any help figuring out how to work any of it, you know where to find me. You got my number.
I appreciate that, but I know how to work it all. I'm just lazy.
Like years.
I've been streaming. I used to run green screen in my bedroom, like for my streams, like a year ago before I moved. I had a whole wall was a green screen. There's no problem like setting it up.
Well, then what are you doing?
Right now,
you should be providing more quality content.
I do the Drunken Peasants. Viewers. I do the Drunken Peasants 3 to 4 times a week now, and my channel lacks because of that.
Well, why don't you also stream it?
Also stream Drunken Peasants?
Yeah.
No.
You're on it. Why don't you also stream it?
Because I do. My channel is for my stuff. It's just for my
Okay,
stuff.
well then do your stuff.
I'm going to. I'm trying to think of.
You can't put like clips of you doing stuff.
I could. I did think about editing together like a monthly master clip of like all the best moments, and so people could see that and click over
That
to the
would be
podcast.
a cool. I would love to see that. Like a bunch of clips of you doing silly shit.
yeah, stuff like that. But I here's my thing. I've been trying to get back into the flow of YouTube for months now, and I haven't been doing it, and I need to do it because it's fun and it's rewarding, and I know what it takes to do it every day, and I just need to like turn that switch on and actually fucking get out and make like content where I can release 2 videos a week at least, you know? It's got to be at least 2 a week.
Why? You should start with 1. You're gonna burn yourself out.
Yeah. When my channel started
You
blowing
gotta build
up
up a tolerance for this kind of work, man.
when my channel was blowing up like 2 years ago with the leafy shit, I was doing 2 a week, 2 to 3 a week, and it was fun. And then YouTube died on me, and I got so butthurt trying to keep it going. And like it was like overnight, the juice just stopped. I was so pissed. And the more I would upload, the less views I would get from the day before.
Well, being able to monetize your content's a big issue right now too for a lot of people. There's a lot of people getting booted off of platforms at the moment, which is kind of scary.
I know.
It's a little scary.
It
know,
is.
like, I don't know.
I need to do a show. I need to get to the UK and do shows out there. I would love to do that. Weirdo Beardo. I would love to do a set in the UK. I can't hear. Are you going to go to the UK with me when we go?
I don't know.
Week.
This year is for my family.
Oh, that's good.
I did a bunch of stuff last year. I went to a couple conventions and things like that.
That's how I met you.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was about weight loss. And this year is about getting back into the swing of creativity. I'm gonna probably start working on a new album. I'm gonna start working on regular YouTube content. I wanna get a stream that I can do like once a week and actually leave it uploaded on my channel because it's like an episode stream. I wanted like not just this is like a stream of consciousness,
like a talk show,
something like that. Yeah, with like, I'm gonna build the little sets
be
and
funny.
stuff. Yeah,
as like maybe like for a segment. Something that I could definitely see you doing. Have you ever watched the science movie mystery theater?
Yeah,
probably saying it wrong.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, that they sit in front of the movie and they make fun of it.
Yeah,
I think you'd be pretty good at something like that.
Yeah, we kind of do that on Drunken Peasants every month for our patrons. Ben and I sit and we review a shitty movie for the patrons.
I want to do that so bad.
If I get my channel up and rolling, I want to do like movie nights through Rabbit, because
I have a Rabbit room.
Yeah, that's basically that, right? But people get to watch live, and certain people can join in, right? Like you can invite
There's
people.
There's only a certain amount of people that can come into the Rabbit room, though.
That can be
it's
live,
like a first come,
or
it's
that can
like
watch.
A first come, first serve watch.
So what's the limit for watchers?
Depends on whether you're partnered with Rabbit or not.
I'll get partnered.
I'll get partnered.
I got blue check mark on Twitter, man. I'm like God now.
Oh my God.
I'm basically God. You see what the blue check marks can get away with?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I saw somebody like say they wanted to kill the MAGA hat kid.
Oh my God.
And they had a blue check mark, and it's like, oh, you just said you want to kill a little kid, and you're getting away with it. Damn.
Oh, like the baby Hitler debacle that happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah, baby Hitler. Albert Kurth is saying, Billy, do movie reviews of rapper movies like Vanilla Ice, Ice Cube, etc. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. That like there's some movies that were only made because rappers got famous, like Disorderlies with the Fat Boys. It's a fucking awesome movie if you like shitty 80s movies. That would be fun. Cool as Ice. That would be so weird and fun. Do Minecraft parody review. My fucking niece and nephew. I was driving with them today, and my nephew was like, "Can we listen to my Spotify playlist?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like,
cute.
I was like, "Let's listen to what you want to listen to." And like, he was listening to Queen, and he was listening to Journey, I think, and the Take on Me, and then and then there was a Minecraft parody song, and we got to their house right when the Minecraft parody song came on, and they jump out of the car and start like doing the fucking stupid Fortnite dances and shit, and I'm like.
No.
I'm like, this is so weird because like on one hand they're bopping out to this 80s shit, like, you know, these cool 80s songs. Like,
You see Ninja throwing a fit because people are like, "You're irrelevant now."
oh, I'm sure he would throw a fit. He doesn't seem like, I don't know. I don't
That's a
watch him.
shame.
He doesn't seem like a very cool guy.
Mm.
He seems like the type of guy that 13-year-old kids would watch because they like Fortnite, and then the kids become 14 and they're like, that
I
guy's
don't
kind
know
of a
who
fucking
the
loser.
guy is that's coming up behind him. Is it Tifu?
I don't know. I'm an old ass man. I really don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. If someone in chat knows, correct me if I'm wrong. I very well could be, but I think his name is Tifu. He seems a lot more grounded because he was like, "No, I don't think anyone should. I have respect for Ninja." Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and it was just really cordial, like, and you don't
course.
normally hear stuff like that right off the bat. There's a lot of like bad blood between some platforms like Mixer
Well, I think-
and Twitch.
I think
act
when
like
you're
they
growing like
hate each
that-
other.
Yeah. But I think when you're growing like that and you have a chance at being the next big guy, you don't want to piss off the big guy because
for
your
sure.
fans are going to be his fans as well. When you're that big, there's crossover. Like you don't want to piss off somebody unless you plan on crushing them and taking their fans from them. So you play it safe if you can't crush. If you can't crush Ninja, then you're like, "No, he's a good guy." And then all his fans are like, "Oh yeah, he agrees with us. We like him." And then they'll come be his fucking fans now. You got to play the game.
Yes,
You run a
do.
pub in Manchester and would love to host you or a DP meetup. That would be awesome, Weirdo Beardo. That would be fucking awesome. I know Ben wants to go back to Europe sometime soon. I don't know how soon, but we'll see. We'll see what we can make happen. I want to do a meetup in New York City so bad, but if we can make something happen in England, that would be fucking an awesome trip. You should show her the Queen song when Freddie is singing about having sex. I don't want to show my niece and nephew sex songs from Queen. They were listening to the Minecraft Cito parody. That was the one they started dancing to. I think they were flossing or something. I don't know if they were flossing. I can't tell what those dances are. But they were doing some sort of fucking dances outside of the car when we pulled up. How old are you, Billy? You look young. I am old as fuck, but I'm lucky I do look baby-faced. Billy will do a saxoboom competition with Jack Black. I would love to do a song with Jack Black.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to go subscribe to him. He's on YouTube now.
Yeah, is he actually done anything? I heard he announced that he was on YouTube and then got like hella followers, and that was
Oh,
it.
you cut out, babe.
I heard that he announced that he was on YouTube and then got hella followers and never did anything since then. Like, has he actually been streaming?
It was rather recent. I mean,
Yeah.
it is Jack Black. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a while for him to produce anything worth watching.
Yeah.
If he's any sort of crazy creative that we're familiar with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't really put a deadline on. That's the problem with like the instant, I have to make 2 videos a week mentality is like maybe at some point you can build up to that, but don't forget that you're a human and you have limits that you need to work through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People burn themselves out real quick in this industry, especially when it comes to live streaming. Nobody really understands the like side effects of streaming for 24 hours straight. Like that's people are not designed to do stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff we're gonna see in the next like 10 years. People dropping dead.
Didn't
or
one guy
like,
already drop dead? Like I think it was a Korean guy. He dropped dead during stream because he was doing like a long ass stream.
At some point he had pre-existing health complications, but yeah, it's like staying up for 24 hours straight and pushing yourself to be hype like that and have a certain amount of energy is like not very good for people's health. So there's like a whole slew of things that are just so brand new and hard to keep up with. And he is pretty old. Like, he's not a young spring chicken,
Yeah.
It's Jack Black.
I don't think he has enough time to do like crazy stuff like that anyways, right?
He's already got 3 million Jablinski games.
3 million. That's awesome.
He's got PewDiePie's chair. That's right. PewDiePie shouted him out, and that's where the 3 mil came from.
I'm just trying to get a PewDiePie shout out.
You have to buy his chair.
I just want to get a PewDiePie shout out, and then I want to get a Jack Black feature on a rap song. Is it too much to ask for?
I think you should try and do your own version of Bitch Lasagna.
I should have jumped
love to
on
hear
that.
it.
What's up, Candy Rain? I should have jumped on that when it was hot. I should have did
It's
the Bitch
still hot.
Lasagna remix. You think?
Yeah, I think so. I
That
think you
shit
could
hot.
make it new.
That shit hot. I'll call it fridge lasagna.
You could get deep about it too, probably. And like go through like talk about the YouTube rewind and talk about the demonetized stuff and or just take like little jabs at it.
Rio G's moving silence like lasagna. I'll sample that little Wayne line over it. It'll be so gangster. It'll be so gangster. Would you rap battle if you could? I used to do rap battles. I filmed a rap battle for.
Did you hear that epic rap battles of history came back too?
Did it? I should really be on. I should be on one of those episodes. I'm mad that I never got. Like, there's not enough fat guys in history. Bitch Lasagna gets 1 million views a day. That's nuts. Jack Black was in a Gorillaz song. I have to listen to that because I love the Gorillaz and I love Jack Black.
Gorillaz are dope.
Oh, they're probably my favorite band now that I think of it. Every time someone asks me who my favorite band is, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But the Gorillaz is definitely the answer.
I like the Gorillaz. I think Dream Theater might be my favorite band.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a good song by them? Because I don't listen to them.
Oh, well, my favorite songs are the ones that last 20 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. They play like Final Fantasy type metal.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's like it's dorky power metal-ish stuff, but they're pretty popular.
Humility by Gorillaz is the one with Jack Black, dude. I am so excited to listen to that. Holy shit. I want that in my life. I need that in my life.
Can we watch it in your rabbit room?
I don't even know if my rabbit is set up.
Damn it, I want to watch it at the same time. You need to be on this stuff.
I do. I'm not good.
I can be your co-host, man.
You think so?
I can do it.
Okay.
I did a lot of talk shows, but I can't do them by myself. I work good with other people. I'm a team player. I'm a follower.
Okay. Okay. We're building here. We're building here.
We're networking. It's all right.
The network works. I feel like I need to get like a chiropractor visit, but I've never done that before, so maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't think a chiropractor could like touch my body in the same way they touch other people's bodies. I don't know, because I'm so big and weird. I don't think it would be the same for me. I don't know
I
things.
think if you do yoga, I think if you take like a simple little yoga class, the yoga will tell you what's, parts of your body are feeling weird and off because you should be able to stretch certain ways. And then maybe you can like narrow it down a little bit. Kind of like have a conversation with your body. I know it's very hippy dippy of me to say that, but you never know. Stretching does do stuff. Moves things around.
I kind of wanted to get into DDP yoga. It's what all the wrestlers do. It's like, because it's a different type of yoga. It's low impact, but it is about stretching and stuff. So like, I kind of wanted to get into that. I'm thinking about going to the gym in the morning and signing up for a gym membership. I don't know if that's a good idea either. I think I'm going to go try it out because I have a 7-day trial or something. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Is your back just really hurt?
Today it was, but I don't know if it's because I was sitting on it weird. Recently, like at the end of like a 3-hour Drunken Peasants episode, by the 3rd hour, my back is pretty stiff in the chair that I sit in. So I think that might be part of the problem.
Yeah, you might need to be taking some more stretch breaks maybe in between.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Or maybe invest in a better chair there.
The chair is like supposed to be a nice, expensive chair. I don't know, man. I should probably invest in a better chair.
But if it's for the sake of your back, I mean, you're sitting in these things for long periods of time. I'm buying a Noble chair pretty soon. I've saved up $400.
What's a Noble chair?
Noble chairs are really nice office gaming chairs, but I'm getting the Hero edition.
Okay.
So it's like a wider set chair. Like there's a lot of room. It's a pretty roomy chair to sit in.
Okay.
But it's more for like it looks more like an office chair than like the stupid like try hard racing car chairs that everyone gets. I hate those chairs. And I'm sorry if you own one of those chairs. I really am, but I just don't like it.
I think I need to talk to you about chairs.
Well, I sit in my chair for about 6 to 10 hours a day because I do commission work for money.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly sitting at my desk trying to get work done. And then streaming, I'm sitting as well. So I do a lot of yoga in the morning or whenever I decide to wake up. So as soon as I'm waking up, I'm stretching out on the floor and rolling around and making sure nothing's in excruciating pain.
Yeah, I'm not like in excruciating pain right now. I'm just having like an end of the day bitch back sore fest. It's like I feel like I need to like stretch it out or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe you should start putting some stretches into your routine now and start there.
I used to stretch a lot because I would do pro wrestling training and I would stretch all the time. Somebody said Billy the Fridge is a commie.
Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
And you got to do the bob, right? That's it. And when you come back down to your toes the second time, you got to like try and stretch farther. Like it's a game. Are you listening, ladies?
Are you listening, ladies? So the anime or the creator of Earthworm Jim is going to be on Drunken Peasants this Tuesday. And he's saying, "Oh, and I'll be on Drunken Peasants this Tuesday." And somebody responded, "Careful with those guys, Doug. I had a rather rough experience with them. Their fans are somewhat toxic. Definitely not Christian-friendly people."
This is a Christian-only channel.
I'm wondering. Yeah. And then somebody else responded to that. They said, Doug responded with, "I'm intending to have a blast." And then this guy said, "And I hope that you do, but just be aware that these guys fall on the extreme right." What the fuck? The extreme right? Are you serious?
What's the extreme right? What even is that?
I don't know, but I thought I was SJW cuck. and I hope I wouldn't want anything to tarnish your image, Doug. You're a good guy. I'm just trying to look after you, bub. Cheers. And then someone responded with, Billy the Fridge is a commie. And then this guy responded with, he also can't be taken seriously at all. LOL, sorry, but just look at the guy. Wow. Now I'm going to click on this guy's Twitter profile. And he has a picture of Jared Genesis. So he's a follower of Jared Genesis, and he doesn't. He's claiming it's Jared Genesis, but I don't believe that. I think it's a fucking liar. I'm so mad right now. Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. I'm not mad.
You don't sound mad.
I just like saying I'm mad. He has a picture of the Ninja Turtles versus the Power Rangers from like the late 90s. That shit was a good ass episode. That shit was wild, fam. Golden Flame says, read my last comment. The song I made. Dick hard, forward and back, forward and back. Is that dick hand, forward and back, forward and back? What's that mean? Is that
that's the thing, you do with your finger.
Dick hand, forward and back. I don't get it.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, son.
What if my fetish was just being wholesome? And it had nothing to do with sex at all. It's just like that was what got me off in the world, was just being wholesome, completely 100% wholesome. That'd be a good fetish.
I guess you'd be winning, maybe.
Oh, Golden Flame means wanking. Why'd you make me read that comment, Golden Flame? You made me go all the way back to read that comment like it was important. What's my opinion on the wall? I think the wall's a waste of money. I feel like there's so many better ways to patrol the border than building a fucking wall. If we build a wall, they'll just find other ways to get in, because guess what? They already do have other ways to get in than walking across the border. There's so many other ways.
Let's put it this way. The wall never works. It didn't work for Berlin. It's not going to work for Mexico. It's just not going to work.
It did work for China, though, right?
Yeah, but China didn't build a wall. They built a
fortress wall.
A wonder of the freaking world.
Yes.
That thing is so long.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hey yo. If we were gonna build a wall and it was like the Great Wall of China, I would have more interest in the wall. Honestly, if it was going to be a modern marvel, I'd be like, okay, hold up. I'm not worried about immigration. I'm not worried about people walking over here as much as I'm worried about other things. But I would definitely want to see a modern marvel being built today. It has nothing to do with immigrants in my mind if they built the next Great Wall of China.
There's this series on Netflix called Extraordinary Homes. If you can get past the pompous, arrogant pretentiousness of the hosts of the show, you could see some really cool architecture. Holy shit. The houses that get built and designed, wow. And I'm talking billions of dollars.
Yeah,
millions and billions of dollars these homes cost. A plane. One example is there's a plane turned into a house basically on the side of a mountain somewhere in California.
A plane turned into a house?
A plane. Just a regular plane that anyone would fly regularly, commercially.
Did they land it on the mountain or did it crash on the mountain?
No, they took it apart in pieces.
Oh my god, that's psycho.
And it's on Netflix.
Have a good one, William Gentle. Much love.
Cool stuff.
That sounds awesome. Actually, I might check that out when I have some downtime. I tried to watch Happy. I fell asleep during the episode. I was
And
not.
if you want to get some inspiration for art, there's another series on Netflix called Abstract, and there's actually the self lacing shoes from Back to the Future. The guy who designed them is in it, one of the episodes. And he designs Nike sneakers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Pretty cool series, guys. Check them out. Netflix. Abstract and Extraordinary Homes.
Damn. I gotta put that on the list. I might have to ask you again about that when I'm...
You got my number?
Yeah.
Maybe you should call sometime.
Call me. Call me. I need to. I'm a busy little boy. I don't do time management very well. Cause like
neither do I, but that's the thing about art too. You've got to give yourself time to just sit with yourself.
Yeah. I do that. But lately I've been going out and doing things more often too. Like I used to be when I was like super fat before I started losing all this weight, I would need a good day or two between like kicking it hard to recuperate. I don't need that anymore.
You have more energy?
Yeah, more energy. My body isn't physically broken down because I decided to spend like 2 days at a convention or something. Like now I can go for like a fucking... When I was in Vegas this last weekend, I walked over 60,000 steps that weekend. And that's like not something I do ever. Like even now, my average walking is like 3,000 to 6,000, maybe 8,000 steps a day, tops. But we're looking at a week for me is maybe like an entire week is maybe 20,000 steps. Maybe 25. It's not big. But I fucking killed that shit in Vegas and my feet were feeling it. I had blister the second day in, but I walked more the third day than I did the second day. And I could never have done that when I was the big fat. So there already is Rule 34 of Wallace, Albert. Somebody drew me butt naked riding Wallace. It's gross. It's gross. Yeah, I did 60,000 steps in like it was 4 days. Friday I did 11,000. Saturday I did 20,000. Sunday I did 21,500. And then Monday I did like 8,000. But I purposefully tried not to walk that much because my feet were tore up. And I still went to Fremont Street and was running up and down there. It was cool though. Vegas was fun. I want to go back to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
How does one unfat? I gotta go to San Fran. You're right. I should drive down there. Like, it's not that long of a drive, and I have a Prius now, so it's like I get the best gas mileage.
Yeah, we could go get sushi.
Yes, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. We know all the good spots.
I don't think I can do sashimi.
I'm sure that they would have it.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't do rice, right? So I could have the whatever I think it's sashimi is just the meat, right?
Mm-hmm. They have salads and things too.
Yeah, no, I got options. I'll be a safe boy.
So that's how you unfat.
Yeah, I've unfatted by giving up carbs. I went to Korean barbecue today and I fatted a lot at Korean barbecue. I had brisket.
Hey, self-restraint is very sexy. Okay. Everyone needs to be aware of this.
Yes.
It is.
So is that see, I thought I was sexy before. But seriously, since I've been losing weight, it's been like night and day difference. Like now I'm like before I was like, oh yeah, like I'm a big fat pig, but like I'm funny and I make girls laugh, so like that's fine. But now it's like totally different. I'm daddy as fuck now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how it works. I guess I shouldn't have been fat my entire life.
There you go. Well,
Is that weird? Am I being weird? I'm sorry.
no, you're not being weird. You're just being honest. That's how it goes. I said it earlier. Pretty people have privilege. It's
saying. Plus, I'm tall, so like that's better than like.
And listen, people can still be pretty and not be like physically pretty. Like there's a thing called charisma. Some people are really ugly, but they have really good charisma. Like Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry is one ugly dude, but he's super smart and just so charismatic in the way he talks. It's like he makes himself sound pretty, so therefore he is pretty. And some singers have been like god awful ugly, but the way they sing is just beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a lucky boy. Pretty people priv is real.
Vargas is not wrong.
Stephen Fry was a good-looking fellow when he was younger, though. True. Golden Flame's catching up to me in height. You could be tall as hell. I'm 6'2" right now. I used to be 6'3", so I don't know where that inch went. I'm hoping to get it back. Maybe I'll start doing some yoga. I haven't watched Blackadder, no. I hate people who use pee bottles. I have not used a pee bottle in a long time, but I'll tell you what, I used to use pee bottles. I was streaming on Twitch, right? And
no.
Yeah.
No.
I was doing like a long ass stream. I don't know how long, but I had like this bottle of tea that I had finished, and I jokingly took a drink out of the tea, and then pretended it was pee. And I had like a whole like reaction where I was like, "Oh God, it's pee, guys! This is my pee jar!" And everybody was like laughing, watching, because they thought I drank pee. And in the same stream, because it was a long ass stream, I ended up peeing in the jar, and then I forgot about it, and then I went to take a drink out of it, and I drank my pee, but as I was drinking it, I noticed it was pee immediately, because you kind of taste that sort of thing. And I didn't budge at all. I just like spit. I like quickly spit it back into the jar and put the thing down, and didn't react at all, because I already did the bit earlier. And I was like, I'm just gonna pretend like this didn't fucking happen. It was so bad, Kenny. It was so bad.
That's awful. Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, I didn't mean to drink the pee, right? But I definitely had to pee, and I didn't want to get off stream. Well, because I took the cap off, and I went to take a swig, and as I was drinking, I was like, and I just like spit it back in and put the cap on, and didn't react. It was so bad. It was bad. I'm not proud.
Hey, for some people, it's their fetish, so.
It's not my fetish. You didn't smell it? Because I literally took the cap off and drank it hella quick. I wasn't taking time to smell. It was like, okay, so I had like a big jar of tea. It was one of those Pure Leaf, like half gallon or whatever, the big Pure Leafs. And it's got the screw-on cap, and I had it sitting next to me, and I completely forgot that during the stream I peed in it. It was really bad. I'm not proud. I'm not proud at all. But
Pro entertainer.
Yeah. But I did not react because I faked drinking the pee earlier in the stream. It was like the worst thing. I like set myself up for this inevitable failure.
I don't think I've ever drank my pee. I don't know. Worst thing I ever did was I sat on my headphones and then promptly smashed my head into my mic stand. And my mods all got a clip of it. So if you wanted to see it, I could get a link.
Oh, I've done so much messed up stuff on stream. I've been streaming
It was dumb.
Like when I used to stream on this website, Battlecam, that was owned by the crazy billionaire. It was like the worst site because everybody would try and one-up each other on fucked up shit. and I was drinking beer out of, like, I had one of those big glass German boots, and I tried to drink the entire boot full of beer, and when I got to the bottom of the boot, I started vomiting, and I ended up, like, filling half the boot back up with vomit.
Oh.
And then the billionaire was like, $250 if you drink the vomit.
Oh, Lord.
And I fucking did it.
Ew.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was basically just beer. But it was bad. Yeah, it was really bad. So I've done like some messed up stuff on camera. Yeah, I know, right? My idea at the time was like, it was like, look, this is basically like your fraternity days.
You could write an unsettling horror book, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I could write I went on a road trip for the billionaire across the United States with my buddy, my old pal Joe, and that trip alone is like an amazing book. Like, it's just like Das Boot too. I can't drink beer anymore though. It's not keto. What's the worst thing Joe did on Battle Cam? Okay, one time Joe was at his hotel room before he moved to LA. He got a hotel room in LA to like kind of set up things down there, and I don't know if he gave out the address to his hotel, but somebody got the address to his hotel, and they ordered multiple like fast food deliveries and prostitutes to his room. And he was on Battlecam Live, and all these people started showing up, prostitutes and shit, and he was, and Chinese food delivery men, pizza delivery men were all showing up. This trans prostitute that looked like a very buff guy in a wig, but I mean, obviously, I don't know the story behind this person other than it was obviously not a feminine looking human. It was a very masculine looking human.
Chad or Brad?
I don't know. Okay. And she came in and she thought Joe was very attractive. And she laid Joe back on the bed. And this is live on TV at the time. I think they had to censor it because I was watching online, so it didn't get censored online. But they laid Joe back and they pulled Joe's dick out of his pants and started blowing him live on cam. I think that might have been the worst thing Joe did on cam, was got head from a trans prostitute that just showed up. And then the prostitute got scared because like the pizza delivery guy started knocking on the door and all the food started coming in. And then the trans prostitute got scared and left. It was weird, man.
That is a very intriguing story.
It's just one of many. Oh, man.
I can only imagine the adventures you've had.
We went in an RV across America. The RV we were in broke down multiple times. We had to go through 3 different RVs across America. The first RV we took kept breaking down all the way up California. We went up I-5 and shit. I think it was I-5 all the way up California. And it kept breaking down. I think it broke down 4 times before we made it to Reno, because the 4th time it broke down was in Donner Pass. We literally broke down in Donner Pass where the Donner Party fucking broke down and ate each other. We broke down there. We had to get a tow across the pass into Reno. And we got into Reno and they fixed the RV there. And as we were driving into actual Reno, they didn't put the RV back together correctly, and the fucking axle fell out and just it destroyed in the middle of the road. So we had to get towed again to the hotel we were staying at in Reno. It was so stupid. That was the first RV. Then the billionaire was like, okay, guys, I'm getting you a new RV, because he gave us a challenge. He was like, if you fake a seizure on the side of I-5 and a cop comes to help you, I'll get you a new RV. And it was kind of fucked up, but at the time, I didn't want to go home, so we faked the seizure, and the cop came, and the billionaire got us a new RV. That RV broke down in Texas. And then in Texas, we got a third RV that got us all the way to New York City. And I was in New York City for one night. I had like this girl showed up at the airport. Beautiful girl. Absolutely, she's a model. Like she is a model. She showed up at the airport when I was leaving New York City because I had to go to Topeka, Kansas for the Billionaire. It was the worst thing in the world to leave there. She shows up at the airport to tell me to stay, and she's like looking in my eyes and telling me I'm beautiful and that she wants me to spend like the night, go back with her. She's like, come back with me. She's like, don't leave New York. Stay with me. And I fucking left her. It's like probably the biggest regret of my life. I left her to go to Topeka, Kansas with Joe and do fucking stupid troll bullshit. It was the worst fucking choice I think I ever made in my life. Heartbreaking choice. But it was like the whole RV trip is so fucking weird. And that's just like pieces of this trip. It was just so weird. Joe decided to try speed on the trip with some other people.
Yelled at.
Who's yelling at me?
Vincent said, "Why are you still up? Go to bed."
Because I'm waiting for Maddie to get home so I can finish some work with her. Trust me, I would like to go to sleep, but I can't yet. But
I can't sleep either.
Yeah. Joe, we were in San Antonio, and we were with this guy named Dinty. And Dinty showed up, and we were at the time the Billionaire wasn't giving us money, so Dinty was like, "Fuck it, I'll get you guys a hotel room." And he started taking us to party, and they were like, "We should do speed," and they're like, "Yeah, speed sounds fun," and they didn't realize speed was just crystal meth. So like they're in a bathtub doing crystal meth all night long. I didn't realize they were doing crystal meth. I didn't put two and two together. I don't know why I didn't realize it. I woke up and they'd been in the bathtub all night, like doing a live show from the bathtub with no camera. Like they were just in the bathtub doing a live show with no camera. It was weird. Like they thought they were on camera. They were that fucking high. And I walked in, I was like, "Did you guys sleep at all?" They're like, "Dude, we're not sleeping. We're not going to sleep at all." And then Joe got so fucked up off the crystal meth that he like went into he had a bout of like psychosis where you believe that I guess this happens to a lot of people. It wasn't just Joe, but you believe that you're in the Truman Show, basically type of thing, where you've been followed by cameras your entire life. And
that's called psychosis.
Yeah.
And if you're permanently like that, it's called schizophrenia.
Yeah. I don't think it's permanent, but it did kind of come back here and there when he would do other drugs.
If it's drug induced, then it's drug induced psychosis is what it's called.
Yeah. And when he would do other like stimulants, it would come back, I noticed. But he really thought he was in like the Truman Show, and I had to try and talk him down. And like at the time, Joe and I were getting to a point where we were probably gonna fist fight, and he was so fucking gone. And I'd had a history of people on crystal meth in my life before, so like called the people I knew, and I was like, "Look, he's coming down. What's the best thing I can do to help him out?" And he was convinced he was being followed by cameras since the second grade, and this was all set up to follow his life. And we got him down, we got him out. Things were kind of chill, but we still had this animosity. And we were in Topeka, Kansas, and we were in a donut shop. And I was getting some donuts, and he comes up and he just smacks the donut out of my hand.
Aww.
And I'm like, okay, it's on. I square up with him, and we're about ready to fight in this. We were about ready to fight in this donut shop. And then something happened that stopped the fight. And I was like, okay, it's just a matter of time now. Joe and I are going to get in a fucking fight. And we were on the RV later that day or the next day, I'm not sure. And the one guy, Rune, was like, "I'm bored." And Joe's like, "You're fucking bored? Okay. And Joe jumps up and puts Rune in a headlock and starts choking him out. And Rune grabs a beer bottle and swings it at Joe's head. It doesn't break. Swings it at Joe's head a second time. It doesn't break. Swings it a third time. It breaks over Joe's head. Joe's still not releasing the headlock. Rune takes the broken bottle, and Joe grabs his hand to keep his hand down. Rune's trying to stab Joe with the broken bottle.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay, this has got to stop. So I go in to try and break them up. And as I'm breaking them up, I pull Joe's hand away from Rune's hand. And I'm thinking Rune's going to let me break it up. But no, Rune starts stabbing Joe with the bottle. And I'm like, fuck. And so Joe's all cut up. We get to the hospital. He's bleeding everywhere all over the RV. We get to the hospital. He gets stitched up. And he has like this splint on his hand. And from that moment on, I was like, Joe and I are not going to fight. Like, all the fight that I thought was going to happen just ended with these two boys. So it was like that brought the animosity down a level.
Yeah, that's an eye opener right there. Jeez.
Yeah. No wonder Joe gets along with Onision. Joe can go. Joe's my bud. Like, we are sweet boys.
I'm gonna go grab some hot chocolate.
Okay, I might have to end the stream soon.
Well, that's good.
Is that good? Are you getting hot cocoa?
That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some hot cocoa, and I'll sit here and lurk in the chat.
Well, I'm gonna actually end the stream like right now, I think, because I have to get some work done with Maddie real quick. We're releasing her first music single.
GG.
We're releasing it in 10 days, and we have to get everything ready to go. So that's important that we get this done now. I hope your hot chocolate's really good. Candy,
it will be.
Thank you for hanging. I'm gonna spam your Twitter and chat again. Everybody, go check out iCandy.
Good night, chat.
She's great. So, thank you again, Candy. Do you want to say anything to the babies? Did she just leave? I think she just left. She totally did. That good night was the last good night. Okay. I hope she enjoys her hot cocoa. I hope you all enjoy your hot cocoa. If you get hot cocoa, and if you don't get hot cocoa, enjoy your bitch lasagna. GG. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. I'm going to hang up. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. Thanks for all the donations tonight and everybody hanging and chilling. I appreciate it very much. We actually were live for over 3 hours. I didn't expect that. That's cool. I was just going to have a little short stream. And then Candy came on and we got to watch some fun vids. It was a good time. Red Robin, you have a good night. Everybody have a good night. Mr. Liam, everybody, Albert, everybody, Icon, Vargas, everybody, Oxy, everybody, Vincent, everybody have a good night. Mendacious, everybody, Econ, everybody have a good freaking night. Remember all the fights you agree to? Yeah, I know. I want to do promos for those fights. Blue Firefly, you have a good one. We'll get Sue. You have a good one. Everybody have a good one. Game with Cameron, have a good night. All right, I'm really going to go now. Peace. Keep it fucking real.